Yo, 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 what's going on out there, Fight World? It's your boy Money back with another one, man. And we talking boxing. You dig? We gonna talk the post, Garcia, Spence Garcia, the top ranked card, you know, that's going down today. Michael Conley, um, Luis Galazzo taking on Sammy Vargas. But what a night. What a night in boxing. Spence did his thing. Black Horseman was going down, bro. Fred Tommy was going down, man. I ain't worrying about that, Fred. I ain't worrying about it. Mikey a tough son of a gun. They can say it was about all they want to. Earl outboxed them, and it kind of got it's worse when you whoop somebody's ass for 12 rounds than knocking them out in 4. You know what I mean? You punish that boy like you said he was gonna do. And I'm giving Mikey all the credit for lasting 12 rounds, so they can say what they want, man. I already knew the excuses was coming. He was supposed to do that. Mikey was too little, Red, aka Yellow Man, was going down. Miss Boxing was going down, baby. Mikey went full on defense mode, and I was there last night, and Mikey was scared to throw a punch. Hey, Fred, I just rewatched the fight, bro. I just rewatched the fight. Man, Spence was turning that boy body up so bad, had his hands in his pockets, man. So, you know, we already know the situation, what was going to happen. So I was fully prepared for the excuses. So it's all about, like I said, it's all about the real ones giving Earl the credit. I can deal with a bunch of no-name ass fans talking about this, that, and the third, but oh, I know he pissed some blood. The cats who know better, you know what I'm saying? Donovan Thomas, who's going down, bro? No, the cats who know better, that's all I'm looking forward to. As long as they give credit, that's all I care about. But give Mikey credit, man. Give Mikey credit, man. Mikey was a tough boy in our last night, man. Super tough boy in our last night, yo. And that's all respect to him. You know, we seen that Big G wanted Robert to throw the towel in. We seen Peter Garcia say, nah, fuck that. He's not really getting hurt. Let him go. Mikey said, he's hitting me, but he's not hurting me. You know what I mean? I can tell Mikey was getting hurt. He was getting hurt. He was just a warrior, man. I mean, the punches Spence put on him, like, God damn. And Mikey, kept bouncing. He kept coming forward. It was a time where Mikey was coming forward. He was coming forward, but guess what? He didn't throw not one goddamn punch. You know? So I don't know if it was mental pressure for him to make him feel good. Other than that, it was just a dominating performance from Earl Spence. I always told people, yo, I said, don't look for Earl Spence to just overpower Mikey and just worry about the size. He's going to keep his range and distance, and he's going to keep the pace on Mikey that Mikey ain't never seen before, man. Hell yeah, Mikey a true warrior, man. Salute to him. Like Earl said, he gave him the opportunity when other cats didn't want to get into the ring. Know what I mean? And you got to give Mikey credit because without Mikey, it wouldn't have been 47,000 people in the fans, I don't think. In the stands, I mean. So Mikey get a lot of credit, man. Spence hurt Mikey bad in the 10th round to the body. I'm talking about hurt him bad in the 10th to the body. Mikey said himself that this is the first time I feel like I've been in a real fight. Laugh out loud. We watched it after I landed back home, and he took a beating. He took a beating, man. Spectacle performance. I seen him when he said that on Ellie Setback. Said it's the first time I feel like he's been in the fight. Look at his face. Ellie, you still don't look that bad, though. Man, shut your ass up. He looked bad. Shouts out to thanks for the view last night. The fight was lovely. Thanks for making sure we seen it. Hey, TJ Football Nation, it's all love, bro. It's all love. That's what I do, man. That's what I do. Like I said, I could have had a house full of people over that didn't know shit about boxing, but I'd rather stream the fight. I mean, I made my little sister mad because she says it's just terrible watching the fight with no sound. But other than that, man, I'd rather watch boxing with people who know boxing or people that's enjoying it over motherfuckers that's here to eat up the shit, drink up the shit, and just watch the fight and don't know what the hell they're talking about. But yeah, though, man, Mikey understood what it was after he got in there after 4 rounds, like I said, but he fought back. He kept trying like a warrior. He didn't give up. Like I was gonna say, shouts out to Peter Garcia for keeping it real. Peter just said Earl is a bad motherfucker, man. That's all you can say is he a bad boy, a bad boy. Man, the mental pressure Earl was putting on him with them body shots, man. I really don't see how Mikey stood up to that shit. I really don't. Like from the 8 to the 10th, I'm like, God, leave. Even in the 11 and the 12th, man, like Earl put a beating on that boy. Like one-sided performance, like he said, yo. I look, I'm gonna keep it 100. I didn't see that type of beating coming. I really didn't see that type of beating coming. I thought Mikey had beaten there competitive for real for the first 4 and maybe the first 6. And I thought Earl would come on the second half with the pace and the size and the range and the distance. But man, look at her. Earl wasted no time to get started. Jab was just beautiful, man. Beat him with the jab all day. Like, took the counter shot away from Mikey, stayed in his range, and it was just a beautiful performance. No name Rose. Mikey is a gladiator. Congratulations, Spence. He was not my pick for the fight. He did win. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. As long as people show the right proper respect and don't cry about it, talking about, well, he was supposed to do this, he was supposed to do that, because he wasn't supposed to do shit. It's a fight. We don't know what's gonna happen once the bell ring. No, but the boy had a hell of a game plan. He stuck to his game plan, and it was just a beautiful, beautiful performance, man. Against a pound for pound fighter and Mikey Garcia. You know what I mean? Against Mikey Garcia. Spence landed like 300 and some punches to like 75 punches. That's unheard of, yo. That's unheard of. That was crazy. And like 200 some power shots. Like, it was crazy, man. Mikey took some punishment last night. He took some punishment. And I really believe. I don't think somebody said oh, that took a couple years off of Mikey's career. I don't think so. I feel like it took some pride out of Mikey a little bit. But other than that, I think Mikey had bounced back all right. I think he come back and get him a W. And I'm gonna say this: if he was to go to 135, and if he was to beat Lomachenko, I think you take the Earl Spence win away. Not saying that it's not there like the one not gonna beat her, but I think that will give Mikey his confidence back, and I think give him his thunder back. He still got his thunder, but it ain't the thunder like Mikey Garcia, because that was like after that performance, like I say, it dented his pride a little. But if he go beat Lomachenko at 135, and I really believe he can, and I think I'm riding with Mikey to beat Lomachenko. I really believe he put him right back in this position, yo. Sorry for the late greetings to you, Money, in the chat. I also thank you for giving us the opportunity to watch the fight live. It's all good on Main Rose. I appreciate y'all for coming through. 375, Earl Spence, 75. Right, bro. Fred, that was crazy, man. You got people saying, oh, them numbers ain't right. Box jack, this, that. Man, look at the fight. Pay attention to the fight if you're really watching the fight. Because, Earl was sticking the body to the suplex on the sides. Like, man, he was hitting Mikey everywhere, bro. Someone was low, coming back up. Like, he was hitting him everywhere, bro. He wanted to really punish him. He really wanted to knock him out. He really wanted to knock him out. you know. But you can't knock out everybody, yo. You know, Spence was 24-0 with 21 knockouts. It's not like he was 24-0 with 24 knockouts. No, now he 25-0 with 21 knockouts. You know what I mean? And I feel like a dominant performance like that trumps a knockout, yo. I love a boxing clinic. I love rounds. I'm not pissed off that the fight went 12. Who want to pay $75 for a fight and get a 4-round knockout or a 2-round knockout, and you going back to watch the fight and you ain't really got shit to look at? You know what I mean? I like to study these cats. So for that fight going 12 rounds, it was a blessing to me. You know? You didn't see Spence hit Mikey. I mean, you didn't see Mikey hit Spence 75 times. Spence looked strong, man. Spence was strong last night. Big money. I like it. Bro, that shit was lit and it was crazy, bro. I was saying, Ray hit me up. Red hit me up. Red took a picture with Devin Alexander. Ray got out on the floor. Man, I know that atmosphere was crazy, bro. It was just start packed. You had Floyd, you had Earl Spence and Mikey brought Floyd and Manny out at the same damn time. At the same damn time. Like, that was special, yo. Deontay Wilder, Adrian Broner, Javante Davis, Kenyon Moore, Jerry Jones, Dak Prescott. Man, it was so star packed up in that thing, man. Star packed in that thing, man. Thing was jumping. Leo Santa Cruz, Alvin Morales. Come on, y'all. Even Al Heyman was in the building. Quit playing games, man. I'm talking about Al was in the building. The ghost himself, yo. You shook right hand. That's what's up, Big Money. I'm gonna hit him up and say, man, you saw Big Money. You shook your hand, Negro. Yeah, Ray said he took like 100 pictures yesterday. But man, listen to me, bro. The atmosphere was crazy. Salute to everybody that showed up to that fight. Big Money, Fred, salute to y'all, bro. Going out, showing love, supporting the kid, letting him know it's real. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody that bought the fight. Salute to everybody that watched the fight. Everything go hand in hand, yo. Everything go hand in hand. But like I say, man, I can't say enough about Earl Spence and that performance last night, yo. I felt like I won the Super Bowl. My Rams lost the Super Bowl. You know, they take all the pain away. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm a sore fucking loser. When I lose, I lose hard. You know what I mean? I deleted my Rams app, my ESPN app. Didn't want to watch no sports. Turned to clean the movies. Came home, looked at movies, and almost cried like a chump. But I held it together. You know, but that Earl Spence win, bro, took everything away and make me feel like I felt like I won a Super Bowl that night, bro. I say Bud got a chance, bro, but after seeing that boxing performance, and I know Bud ain't no Mikey Garcia, not from a long shot. Not from a long shot, but Earl showed us something different last night. Right. Man, did y'all see Earl pull a Mayweather, bro? That boy Mikey threw a shot. Earl shoulder roll that bitch, came back, caught him right in the face like Mayweather did Shane. You pop! I say, man. Man, Earl showing out tonight, bro. You know what I'm saying? So for the Sugar Ray Leonard and the Mike Tyson and the people who was doubting Earl Spence, oh, Mikey Garcia's skills is that. Mikey better at this, Mikey better at that. That man took all that shit and bottled it in and told people, I don't care about no fans. I got tunnel vision. It's only me and him in that ring, bro. Only me and him in that ring. And he went in that bitch and put on a hell of a performance. Hand clap for Earl Spence, man. Hand clap for Earl Spence for proving everybody wrong. You know what I'm saying? Proving everybody wrong. Earl needs to work on that footwork, though. If he cleans that up, I don't know who beats him. Facts in his boxing. Spence took that left hook away from Mikey. Spence showed that he is a complete fighter. Facts. Facts. Already said some excuses. Earl could knock out little bitty Mikey. Like, bro, do y'all understand Mikey is a grown fucking man? Y'all understand that? Y'all understand Mikey is a seasoned veteran? I told people this, man. I told people this. If a fighter do not want to get stopped, he will not get stopped. Especially veteran fighters. Look at my bro Steven right there. He one of them. Look at my bro Steven right there. He's one of them. But I still love him though. Don't get it twisted. I crack a cat head for him. Y'all think it's like that. But y'all know I gotta get him. Y'all know I gotta get him. Mikey Garcia is a grown man, a veteran with skills. You know how to take stings off punches. You know how to block a few punches, even though Earl was fucking his body up. It's a testament to Mikey Garcia's toughness. It's a testament to his fortitude, to his grit. You know what I mean? All he had was one shot, and he tried to get that bitch. He tried to get it. He kept trying to land that shot, but he went out on his shield. He went out on his shield. And for that, you got to always respect Mikey Garcia. You know? Got to always respect Mikey Garcia. And like I say, man, I still feel like Mikey going to be dominant at 140 and 135. But I don't think no fight at 140 will give him his confidence back, like confidence in boxing. But I think if he beat Lomachenko, because of the buzz that's going to be around that fight, that's going to be a hell of a buzz. And it's damn sure a pay-per-view fight. I still would pay for that fight, Mikey Garcia and Lomachenko. It's damn sure a pay-per-view fight. But I think Mikey learned something from the Earl Spence thing. And I think Mikey, just my opinion, I believe Mikey will defeat Lomachenko. And I think for that type of win to happen for him on the grand stage that it's going to be on, it's going to give Mikey Garcia all his confidence back. It's going to still make him feel like he is one of the, well, I know he still feel like he's one of the best mugs in boxing, but that type of win right there it'll just make everything back normal to him. Because right now, shit is not normal to him. It's not. Because you really believe he was going to beat Earl Spence. You really believe he was better than Earl Spence and just a little bit better. I'm better with the jab. My footwork a little bit better. I'm a little bit more faster. You thought he was a little bit more better, but he showed that he was not. And that's kind of playing with his psyche right now, especially being a prideful fighter like Mikey. It's not going to show on the outside. You know what I mean? It's not going to show on the outside, but in the inside, and his mental, it's killing him right now. Confirm, I said Earl will beat him with pain. Darth Vader, he beat him with pain, yo. I don't think Crawford or Thurman would stop Mikey either that night. I don't think so neither. Mikey's got a chin. Salute that black horseman, Marcus Davis, but nobody's saying Crawford the boogeyman like they say Spence here. So, Steven, just because somebody's saying Earl the boogeyman, he got to stop everybody that he fight, bro? You know what I mean? Or you just saying that because Mikey Garcia came up, a 4-division world champion, a pound-for-pound fighter, that's smart as fuck. That's smart as fuck. You saying that because he came up. In my eyes, one weight class. But to the masses, I'm going to give y'all 2 weight classes. You know what I mean? So, Earl got to stop. So that wasn't a dominant performance. That wasn't good enough. That fight wasn't good enough. That fight didn't show nothing with Spence. Could Spence could have pressed the gas a little bit more and try to stop Mikey, but leave himself open for one of them big ass shots? Yeah, he could have done that. Why do it when you dominate? What your boy Thurman always say? I was feeling good, so I just felt like I'm gonna outbox this boy. I'm gonna outbox him. You know, that boy wasn't touching me. You know, so you can't get mad if somebody putting on a dominant performance, bro. You know, you can't handpick at certain things. I call that handpicking at certain things. You know, you can't do that. You can't do it. Cannot, will not at Beaumont. I mean, he tried. He tried. But he also said, I prepared for a 12-round grueling fight. Did you not hear that? I prepared for a 12-round grueling fight. And that's how you got to think. That's how you got to train. That's how you got to be. Because anything can happen in boxing. Anything. Now, I want to ask you something, my brother Steven. Did you think in your head when you was looking at Earl putting that punishment on Mikey Garcia, did you think in your head somewhere between the 8th and the 10th all the way to the 12th, did you think that the Big G and Robert Garcia was going to throw that towel in? Now, keep it real. Did you think or do you believe they should have threw the towel in? Because there's a lot of people that said they should have threw the towel in, bro. Was not grueling at all. It wasn't grueling for Earl Spence, but that was grueling for Mikey Garcia. Shit, a motherfucker hit you 300 and some times, you only hit him 75 times. That's not grueling. A motherfucker in your face, you trying to hit him and he's not there, but he coming back with shit from left, right, bottom, here, there. Mikey was confused as fuck, yo. Confused as fuck. I mean, there's a lot of people that thought Mikey was going to win, but there's a lot of people that thought Mikey was going to win, including Hall of Fame fighters, yo. Including Hall of Fame fighters. So we didn't know what was going to happen until the fight was over. Everybody's saying Crawford is the boogeyman, though. Laugh out loud. People saying everybody is ducking Bud, so Bud is the new boogeyman. According to the fans, plus Bud is the best fighter pound for pound. Lots of people didn't think Mikey was going to win, but they also didn't think he would get his ass beat for 36 minutes. That's right, my love. They also didn't think he was going to get his ass beat for 36 minutes. 36. And I'm going to touch on the Crawford situation, y'all, because people think that Earl don't want to smoke with Crawford. We all understand what goes on with PBC and with ESPN. Yes, Earl is with Al Heyman. Yes, Earl is his own boss. He don't have a promoter, but Al Heyman is still his advisor. Al Heyman got a deal with Fox Sports and Fox. You know what I mean? So with that being said, we seen all the fighters up there on the stage that had a deal in. Those fighters those fighters got to be under contract with Fox. We saw Earl Spence specifically say, I fight on Fox or Fox Sports or Showtime. I don't fight on ESPN. We know Terrence Crawford signed an ESPN deal. Now, like I always allude to, when that, like Earl said it himself, Terrence Crawford is going to be the hardest fight to get made because of the politics. We all know these things, man. It's not like we can snap our fingers and, oh, shit, Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford tomorrow. You dig what I mean? No, bro. Why did you think fucking Pacquiao came to Al Heyman? He want to fight the PBC boys. You know what I mean? So, let's get back to it. Like I always say, Earl trying to put himself in position. So when him and Terrence Crawford do fight, guess what? He's going to be the A side. Regardless of what he said, he don't care about the A side, B side coming out first, this, that, and third. Yeah, but at the end of the day, this is boxing. This is business. This is what your advisor is going to put you in position for. This is what a promoter will put you in position for. Now, if Earl wants to go knock off Pac-Man, more notoriety, more fans, another big payday, you know what I mean, on pay-per-view, and then he go get Sean Porter, he get the WBC. Then if he happen to fight Joe Boy one time, you know what I mean? He get the WBA, you know. Now he's holding on to 3 titles. He's a pay-per-view star. You understand what I'm saying? Crawford's still kicking ass. He got the WBO. Hopefully his pay-per-view credibility rise because him and the Mercon fight April 20 pay-per-view. Money Brown will be buying and I will be streaming. So if Crawford handle his business, Earl take care of his business. And let's not make it like Earl went chasing Porter and Thurman for a while now, including Danny Garcia, before Terrence Crawford hit the welterweight division. And he still ain't got to fight with now one of these cats yet. He still ain't got to fight with now one. Now he's in position. He's the money man. They want to fight him. So now this is the opportunity to fight these cats. PBC boys, let me say that. You know, so now, who's going to be the A side? If they was to fight right now, it's going to be an argument of who's the A side. Who get the most money, regardless of what they say, is going to be the argument of who get the most money. Where the fight will be held. We all admit, I mean, we all know it's going to be on foreign soil. It's not going to be in Dallas. It's not going to be in fucking Omaha, Vegas, New York, somewhere around the areas. You know what network is going to be on? We not doing no fucking PBC and ESPN split. They not Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. The fight is not that big yet. You get what I'm saying? Who get the sponsorship in the fight, and who get to call down um the advertisement shit. That's why Eddie Hearn didn't want Joshua to fight in the US of A, because he had the sponsorships and the advertisement going on their way, and he didn't want him to fall in the American way. There's gonna be so much to go into making that fight, bro. So we gotta stop thinking like these fights just be easy to make, man. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I want to see Earl Spencer turns Crawford. Who don't want to see that? Who don't want to see that? We know that's the fight at welterweight. That we think the fight at welterweight if they keep winning. You know what I'm saying? We know that. Let me read some of these things. So the thing is, it's all about timing and at the right, I mean, in the right position. You know what I'm saying? And that's how that fight gonna get made, man. I never thought Michael beat nothing. If Spence beat anybody up at 154, I kind of agree. Garcia was a punching bag. Garcia was a punching bag for 12 rounds. Yes, he was. We have to put pressure on them, us the fans. Pressure ain't gonna stop them promoters doing what they doing, bro. Stop paying for these fights that don't matter. Hey, listen, I support Steven. I'm paying. BZJ, he go whoop Sean Porter, but what about him and Davis? What you mean, what about him and Davis? That'll never happen. Fight bunch of guys who don't want to fight. What you mean, who don't want to fight? Sean Porter say he want to fight, bro. He ready. At Black Horseman, sorry for the misspelling of your name. This Ray over the fight last night, the best one. He been calling out Canelo too. That was way back when Oscar De La Hoya was trying to get him, but he said he'll fight him because it's gonna be a big money fight. He go whip turns Crawford and Earl should get the most. We'll find out when it happens. Spence Crawford has to happen. Look what he been in. The fight go happen, bro. Honestly, both of them know they are going to fight each other. When is the question? That's right, baby. Sean Porter couldn't sell out a family reunion, Spence said. He said he couldn't sell out a family dinner. But yeah, bro, we got to understand that, like, yeah, like we can get pissed off and say, oh, we want this, we want that, and yeah, the fans want, but it's not gonna make it that much better because we know what contracts are, bro. When people are locked in contracts, there's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing we can do about it, bro. But Sean Porter and Earl Spence gonna be a good fucking fight. Earl Spence and Manny Pacquiao gonna be a good fucking fight. Terrence Crawford and Amir Khan is gonna be a good fight. See, people like to just they go off of what was, like it still can't be. You know what I'm saying? So I still think Amir Khan got something in the tank. I know a lot of people might not believe that, but if you look at Amir Khan, he's a warrior. He's going to give it all he got in there. He's not going in for just a paycheck. He really want to win. So people got to give him a chance, man. People want to write him off because they want, oh, he did this, but Amir Khan is on a 2-fight win streak, if I'm not mistaken. Man is on a 2-fight win streak. As many boxers that got screwed by promoters in the past, I wouldn't jump at every fight either. Spence is too big for Pac-Man, just my opinion. Keith Thurman, a beast. Don't sleep. I ain't sleeping on Keith Thurman, bro. Keith Thurman, a hell of a fighter. I'll never sleep on Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman just pissed me off with his antics and his game plan that he's trying to use. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with his tactics that he's trying to use because it don't resonate with me. It really don't. Not when you talk so big and buff and bad like he talk. We can say Spence too big, but we see Pacquiao beat bigger fighters all the time. We know Spence a different animal in his prime, a body snatcher. You know what I'm saying? So there's not many Pacquiao see if he gonna take the fight. He didn't want to say it out his own mouth. He want the winner of Spence and Mikey Garcia. And then he brought his ass to Dallas, like Earl say, Manny Pacquiao, you can't use that my fight for a reason. You know what I mean? Floyd not coming back. That's over. You're not getting $100 million payday with Floyd. I know you wish you could have had the whole 100, but you had Bob in your pocket. You had your trainers. You had these people, those people. So that's gone, man. Floyd getting 9-10 million fighting 3 rounds. It's over, Manny Pacquiao. Floyd not coming back from no 12-round grueling fight with no one. The man legacy is cemented, and he's not going to let that go. Now, I mean, Floyd loved the position he's in. He loved to say, I am sports entertainment, not just boxing. So when I step in a basketball court, if I step on a football field, if I step in a baseball game, even a fucking hockey arena, the spotlight will be on me. And rightfully so. So, Manny Pacquiao, if you're in this boxing game and you want to be the best and you still talking about you want this payday and that payday, Earl Spence is your guy, man. Earl Spence is your guy. Yeah, we waiting on Keith Thurman to get it. I mean, sorry, Gervonta Davis to get a big fight. I want to see the type of performance fight. When you say Spence new GGG, what you mean by that, Steven? You got to elaborate. You say he's a new GGG in what situation? Because Earl is a way better fighter than Triple G, hands down. The Spence is too big for Pat, then Porter is too. Porter can't barely make weight. People calling for Spence to move up, but nobody says that about Sean. And Sean started at fucking super middleweight. Super fucking middleweight. But because Earl whooping ass, Miss Boxing, baby, because he whooping ass and taking names later, Earl is the weight bully. You know what I mean? Keith Thurman ain't a small welterweight. He's not a small fucking welterweight. But Earl chasing Keith Thurman, he chasing Sean Porter. You know, he got to chase these cats. But not no more. Not no more. Those days are over with. Tables do turn. And them motherfuckers turn. Yeah, 5 years ago, I would have liked to seen it. Spence knows that will be his biggest payday versus Pac-Man. It's not just his biggest payday, bro. It's notoriety. It's passing of the torch. Terrence Crawford, I believe Terrence Crawford deserved to fight more than Spence because he was over with Top Rank and trying to get that fight. But if Spence get that fight, it's the passing of the torch. It's notoriety. It's how you beat Manny Pacquiao. Because you stop his ass and just flatline him and send him on his lovely way. You know what I'm saying? Could you retire him for good? You know? And that will give him the spotlight. That will give him the spotlight, especially after dominating Mikey Garcia the way he dominated Mikey Garcia. Then to come back and dominate Manny Pacquiao, get his ass up out of there, make him retire, and then go for Sean Porter in that WBC. If Sean Porter ain't fought Keith Thurman and lost that deal, you know what I'm saying? Put yourself in position. Put yourself in position. Thurman trying to build the Spence fight. Man, that fight is built, bro, money. I ain't hearing that. Spence the best 147, I agree. Spence will retire Pacquiao. We got to see. Fighting fights nobody want to see. All right, Steven. You didn't want to see it, bro. 47,000 people wanted to be in the Dallas Stadium to see it. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. And I can't wait to see the pay-per-view numbers. Garcia is a big lightweight. Man, he 140 pounder, bro. He's spelling Garcia wrong too. You know what I mean? You saying Garcia or some shit. I don't think Porter beat Ugas. I don't think he'll last 12 versus Spence. Not with that style he gonna try to fight with. But Mikey called Spence out though. So if Sean Porter would have took the fight, then Spence and Mikey would have never happened. And Spence elaborated on that. I thought Ugas won too at Willie Beamer. Yeah, man, Spence elaborated. But look, nobody say nothing about that though. Nobody say, oh, Spence trying to catch these cats, but these cats want to fight other fighters. You know, oh, this the get back year. You know, I got to get back. I haven't been in the ring in over 2 years. I got to get back. But at the same time, let's go, Pac-Man. Let's go, Pac-Man. Or you can fight Sean Porter, who we know you got to be in shape for. So it's like, come on, bro. If y'all let these cats get away with it, then y'all want to blame Spence for fighting Mikey Garcia. You know, come on now, man. Keep that shit all the way real. Keep it all the way real, bro. You'll call dirt on one, call dirt on the other. You know what I'm saying? If you'll call dirt on one, call dirt on the other, man. And we know Turnbull Crawford the killer. We know Turnbull Crawford want the smoke. But we know we also know Turnbull Crawford know his position over there with Top Rank. You know what I'm saying? You know what's going on. Yeah, that's David Benavidez, bro. He was a champion. He got his belt took from him. So we all know he a problem. So let's talk about the undercards, yo. I'm happy you brought that up. David Benavidez, we all knew he'd go turn Julian Love ass up. You know, we knew he was gonna turn his ass up. I knew Jay wasn't gonna last with David Benavidez. You know, I knew it wasn't gonna last. We gonna see if David Benavidez can get a shot back at his title. Sheldon Holmes, what's going down, my brother? We gonna see if David Benavidez can get a shot back at his title against Anthony Darrell. I'm sorry, Anthony Darrell. I feel like he'll beat the shit out of Darrell as well. And I really want to see David Benavidez versus Caleb Smith. That's my fight. I know Caleb Plant is on his side, and I know they're gonna meet up. But I like to see Caleb Smith versus David Benavidez. Dramelio Chestnut. I'm about to see you the invite, bro. Could you come on, Jay? What you doing? You busy? Just like we knew Mikey would get destroyed. I mean, did we really know that, though? You know what I'm saying? Did we really know that, bro? I'm a big Louise Neary fan, bro. I'm a big fan of his, bro. That's why I said when I seen him on the court, I didn't know he was on the court. Until I seen he was fighting a Rory on the court. You know, he lost his bet on the scale. We all know that. But he a hell of a fighter, man. He a hell of a fighter. You know what I mean? He a hell of a fighter. A hell of a champion. I do too, Sheldon Holmes. I do too. You know, I feel like his style, the way he fight, he's an aggressive fighter. He want to fight. But sometimes it can play on him if he ain't focused. Because sometimes he get too aggressive and somebody like Caleb Plant or Caleb Smith will take advantage of that shit. So if he fight Caleb Plant and Caleb Smith, I think he's gonna have to, you know, he's gonna have to think. But Anthony Darrell, who like to fight, who's a dog, who really ain't got the best defense, but the dude got a good jab, he's strong. But I feel like age is playing a part on him. You know what I'm saying? Age kind of playing a part on him. So I think David Benavidez, after 6 rounds, I think he started turning his ass up and possibly stop him. You know, possibly stop him. But yeah, Louise Neary is one of my favorite fighters. Oh, shouts out to my guy, man, Chris Arreola. Shouts out to Charles Morton too. You know, he beat Greg Corbin. You know, he was a Dallas native. You know, kept hitting my boy, my St. Louis boy in his nuts. You know, because he was on his ass. You know, he was on his ass, kept hitting him in the nuts. But Chris Arreola, man, surprised me with that win. He surprised me. I really thought I thought he wasn't gonna get the win. I said Chris at the weigh-in. I say he looked in damn good shape too. Chris he was in good damn shape. Good damn shape. We went out there and got the stoppage, man. Went out there and got the stoppage. So respect to Chris Arreola. Respect to David Benavidez. Respect to Charles Morton. Respect to Louise Neary. I like them all. That will be a good fucking fight, Miss Boxing. That's the type of fight that Joe Joyce need to be in. Somebody like that. Save that boy career and keep him away from my killer. You just talking, Jay. You just talking. I think he runs through Caleb Smith easy. The way Groves was touching Smith early, Benavidez will smoke him, Jay. Benavidez will smoke him, Jay. Smoke him like a backwood. But Joyce and Arreola, I think that's a great fucking fight. Shit. Talk about mismatches. Young Love ain't have a chance. Yeah, I knew Benavidez was gonna dog his ass. Especially after the Peter Quillen fight. You know, he came into the weigh-in, he looked a little dry to me a little bit. He wanna F a job with F a job but knock Chris Ariola the fuck out and he'll knock Joe Joyce the fuck out. Jay wanna do his little dance and shit. I'm up here dancing on my bed, y'all. A little dance and Benavidez face and shit. Man, stop it, dude. I do like Jadion as a man though. Jadion about to have a son. Congratulations to him and Latondra Jones. I wish them nothing but the best. But in that ring, Jay, I think he got comfortable with your sweetie tip business. I think he got money flowing in. And I think he looking at boxing as let me get my money before I get up out this shit. Somebody said something funny last night. They said Jadion been stealing money from Floyd for a while now. That was funny to me, yo. Grove got dominated in that fight. Stop it. I think Benavidez beat Kano Smith too, though, Jay. I do myself. I do. But man, back to Earl Spence and the dominating performance he put on against Mikey Garcia, man. That was just a beautiful performance, man. Beautiful, beautiful performance, yo. Beautiful performance, and everyone has to get credit, man. You know, there's nothing wrong with giving credit where it's due. There's nothing wrong at all. I also see a lot of channels that was talking that shit, talking about, I can't wait to see all the Earl Spence fans after the 16th. We go see them hide, turning off their channels, doing this, that, and the third. I haven't seen one video from them cats yet. Not one video from them cats that kept saying Earl Spence was gonna lose. You know, Mikey Garcia had the better skills. Mikey Garcia was this. Mikey Garcia was that. Oh, Mikey's not afraid. Oh, Mikey power carried up. Mikey too smart. Where y'all at now? You know where y'all at now? Like Spence told everybody, man. I don't know if they think I'm an Antonio Margarita or just some big brute that's coming forward trying to get a knockout, trying to slam my hammer down on somebody's head, running out of gas, swinging like fucking Frankenstein. And Mikey would just go counter me, turn me, go to my body, flip me, make me look like I'm nothing. Man, please. Exactly, Marcus David. What Tim Bradley got to say now? Messiah, what's going down? Boxes down, head off, bro. Teofimo versus Mikey Garcia will be a good fucking fight. Me and Chris Ariola was sitting right by each other, chopping it in between rounds during the Mikey fight. Dude, cool. He hella cool, big money. Hella cool. Earl been working on his head moving. Earl been said, yeah, head moving. He a boxer. He said, if I want to do it. I'm wondering what Tim Bradley got to say now. I mean, Earl Spence, man, I been knew the kid was a killer. I said I thought I saw what Mikey Garcia saw. I still see what Mikey Garcia saw. It's just that Mikey couldn't pull a trigger. You know what I'm saying, man? If that was me in there, man, shut your scary ass up, Tim Bradley. You had a chance to fight Earl. You bagged out. Garcia was out of pocket, stepping to Spence. Real shit. Salute to his heart, but he never had a chance. That's a fact. I never said anything. I never said any that I said he too little and would be no challenge. I never said you said nothing, bro. Although he thought Lopez was cool too. Yeah, although he thought Lopez almost stopped Keith Thurman ass. Yeah, though, man, it was a hell of a night, yo. Did the fight live up to y'all expectations? Was y'all happy? Was y'all cool with the performance? Let me know how y'all feel out there. I was ecstatic with the outcome. You know, I enjoyed it. Every second of a minute, I enjoyed it. Just wish people give Earl the credit he deserved, though, man. You know, just wish my dude can get the credit he deserved. But we know in this boxing game, man, how things go. Spence is the best at 147. Crawford will lose as well. Crawford will beat Spence for 12 rounds. Jason Bourne. Yes, I was happy. Great job by Team Spence. Was boring to Steven because he saw Mikey get his ass beat because it was a one-sided fight. Yeah, my broke ass watched the live stream and thoroughly enjoyed it. It's all good. It's all good, man. We all broke. No, we all broke. Leaning on each other around these camps. You know what I mean? Yeah, though, man. I enjoyed that fight, man. I really did enjoy that fight. I really did, yo. Like I said, they brought out stars. Yeah, Spence, man. Look, Spence the real deal. No matter how people try to, sum it up, the man is the real deal, yo. He is the real deal. I mean, he made Mikey Garcia look bad, 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 bad. Like I expected Spence to heat up in the second half, but I didn't expect a dominant performance like that, yo. Yellow Beezy walked him out last fight, so they homeboys. They grew up with each other. Trap Boy Freddy was there too, so it was cool though. Willie Beam, it was cool. Yeah, but he took the challenge, so you gotta respect him, bro. Jason Bourne, you gotta respect him. You know, Terrence Crawford is a hell of a fighter. Crawford can turn southpaw. Crawford can turn orthodox. Crawford can fight inside your chest. Crawford can fight you inside, outside, from the middle range. He can dance on you. He can bag up on you here over both hands. So it's going to be a fucking great fight with Crawford and Earl Spence. It's going to be a great fucking fight. And we will see that fight. Earl Spence is not leaving 147 without fighting Terrence Crawford, and vice versa. Vice versa. But when they not fighting each other, they rooting for each other because they got respect and love for each other. Like Earl said in the press conference, he wasn't mad at the Mexican fans, even the Mexican fans in Dallas, riding with Mikey Garcia because he understands. You're going to ride with your countryman. That's your ethnicity. That's your race, so you're going to ride with him. Like he said, when Andre Ward fought Kovalev, I was going for Andre Ward. When Terrence Crawford fight Amir Khan, I'm going for Terrence Crawford. So you got to respect and salute those things. Goes to show how hard it is to win 5 titles. Respect to those who have accomplished that. That's a fact, yo. That's a big fact. Oh, I said he can punch in between, like your chest. He can punch it like he'll trade with you. He'll punch with you because he's not afraid. But punching with somebody could be dangerous as well. They say don't hook with a hooker. Know what I mean? So when that time comes, we gonna find out, yo. We are going to find out. Yeah, buddy. Only thing Bud can do better than Spence is switch stands. Other than that, Spence got just as much skills. They both fight different though. Yeah, but even switching stance, it ain't go. It's not gonna It's not gonna rattle Earl Spence because Earl Spence is the southpaw, and I don't think Terrence Crawford can be a better southpaw than Earl Spence. I'm Mexican and will support Spence. Me being from San Antonio, that's a fact, man. That's respect. That's respect. But who did you have winning the fight last night before the fight started? Papa Nino, Gaga, I can't even say this shit, but did you have Mikey Garcia winning before the fight started? Keep it 100, bro. Much respect to Team Mikey Garcia. Facts, big money. Oh, yeah, Spence winning. Okay, I can respect that. Those facts, big money, big facts. Like I say, Mikey took his loss with grace, but I know it's fucking with him in the inside, though. Especially to be out dominated like that. Get straight shut out and dominated like that. Yeah, you have some problems right now. I give Spence credit for doing what he was supposed to do. That's what I mean. There we go. Be a good lightweight. Let's see him versus big welterweights like TC Porter and Old Pack. He wins at least one of them names. I say he top 5 pound for pound. Spence displayed art last night. Y'all say he did what he's supposed to do, huh? Only person that welterweight trying to fight Earl Spence is Terrence Crawford. And like I said earlier, like I stated, politics gonna keep that fight from happening this year. So I'm not gonna even talk about that. Politics gonna keep that fight from happening this year. If Earl can get his hands on Pacquiao next, and if he beat Pacquiao, it's gonna be Sean Porter next. And that's just what it is. If Sean Porter still had a WBC scrap, if Earl get past Pacquiao. I ride with Mikey Garcia, win or lose, but much respect to Spence for being a great champion. Did you really expect anything different? We didn't know what was gonna happen yesterday, bro. Jason One, please don't start there, bro. Please. That's a fact, big money. I mean, you say, did I expect anything different? I really thought Mikey would have put up a better fight. So I was really looking for more from Mikey Garcia. Yes, I was, really. To say, did I expect anything different? Yes. I was looking forward to Mikey Garcia putting up a better fight, but he couldn't do it because Earl was just too dominant for him. Just too dominant for him. On every level. Not just power and size, on every level. It's not that he beat Mikey Garcia, it's the way he did it. He put on the clinic. He outboxed the so-called boxing master. When y'all was saying Mikey is the better boxer and smarter fighter. What happened to that? They gonna retract that shit, Marcus Davis. They gonna recant. I plead the fifth. I never said Mikey Garcia was the smarter or better fighter. I always said that Earl Spence can box. I seen the box, this, that, and the third. Sit y'all ass down. Earl dominated the whole game with the jab. Garcia couldn't get close to him. Couldn't find a way to get around that damn thing. Spence has all the advantages. Ain't what other people were saying. Why ask Sugar Ray Leonard did he have all the advantages? How about the turnout? Not just the fans, but the stars that showed up. Yeah, man, I said it was star pack. They scored it 12 rounds to 0. Let go, my bro H Money. What's going on, G? Just watch the replay of that fight. Spence dominated from 5 to 12. Mikey has a good chin. That was a Mayweather-like performance. His boxing has got better, or has his boxing always been better, and he just never displayed it, H Money? What's wrong with that, Big Money? I think Spence is capable of doing so. I want the best fights where both fighters have a chance to win. I knew Mikey ain't no boxing master or had a chance. I knew Mikey wasn't no boxing master and never had a chance. Shaking my head, Mikey was robbed. Boy, you get your ass kicked out of here. Just for that, you going time out. Sugar Ray still thinks he beat the ring. Oh, Jason Bourne, I'm sorry, bro. Wrong dude. My bad, my bad. Let me see if I can bring you back, bro. That was my bad. I think you'll come back. My bad, Jason Bourne. I ain't mean to put you in time out, bro. I meant to put Philo Box. I don't know who the hell that is. I look at all the boxing pros post-fight comments, and if you respect boxing, you know boxing. You have to respect what Spence did. His corner wanted throw in the towel. The ref said. The referee said, "Hell yeah, man." Mikey was not 100%. My boy was still coming down. Don't believe me? Watch this video. All three are on dope or coke. They keep avoiding eye contact. Mikey is forcing the pizza in you, and you can tell. What the hell are you talking about, man? You sounding crazy right now. How do you think Mikey will do against Loma? I actually give Mikey the edge against Loma. And Peter won't eat in any of videos. I know Ellie knows that's why he keeps asking how the pizza tastes, and you could tell Mikey attitude changed. Trust that Mikey put a couple of G's down on my. Hey man, he sounded crazy. Spence looked Mayweatherish last night, the opposite of looking like GGG laugh out loud. With all due respect, H Money Spence, 12 old Mikey. For Mikey not to win one convincing round, even if he was the smaller guy, tells a lot. By the way, By the way, on the same days as weigh-in, there was only 3 pounds, a 3 pound difference. Said he thought about stopping the fight 3 times. The punishment Mikey took, the fight could have easily been stopped. You had pros like Tyson and Sugar Ray. Oh, fuck your career, bro. And following Oscar footsteps. Leave all the partying for when you retire. Watch this video, you'll understand what I mean. Nah, bro, you can't put that in there. You gotta hide that. Nah, bro. You talking about the video where they in Ellie room eating pizza? Come on, man. We ain't talking about nobody on no coke. That man's ain't on no coke, man. That man's got too much money to be fucking with some coke. I know what you're talking about H Money when the Big G said what they waiting on. Peter said, nah, let them keep going. And Mikey wanted to keep going. Bro, bro, you trying to come in?
Oh, what's that?
You trying to get on this live stream on the live stream?
I'm on this motherfucker.
No, you not, fool.
Oh.
I'm finna send you.
Yeah.
I'm about to send it to you. I think Corey Lee want to get in too. We gonna bring him in. I have to bring in a few cats. See what we looking like.
What is?
What's going down, bro? Hey, bro, I don't know what you mean. We talking about symptoms and shit like that. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Them mans ain't on nothing, man. Shouts out to DLC. What's going down? My bro Red was at the fight last night. Did any of y'all happen to see this face last night that was at the fight?
You heard me.
Big Money was at the fight. Marcus Davis was at the fight, I think. Or Fred Thomas, one of them.
We was in that thing. You heard me. We
That
was
thing,
in that thing.
that thing was pack, huh?
That thing was pack.
Yeah,
What they
yeah,
said,
bro.
47,000. Yeah,
Forty-seven
that bitch.
thousand.
Yeah, that bitch was jumping.
I seen you on Devin Alexander. You know, I seen that deal.
You feel me? Hey,
Yeah,
shout out to that
yeah.
nigga Devin. You heard me? Real nigga. Up the time for the people. You heard?
Now Jamelio Chestnut want to come on. You see Big Red, huh? You see Big Red, Jamelio Chestnut. You want to bring your ass on, huh? People don't understand Earl Spence wanting to show the world he can box. I agree. Yep, I was in the building. 47,500 to be exact. That was Fred Thomas and Big Money.
Okay. Shout out Fred Thomas.
I said that. I said shout out to everybody who was in the building. Shout out to everybody who ordered pay per view, and shout out to everybody who watched that deal, yo.
Straight up. Even if you was at Buffalo Wild Wings drinking and eating wigs, you heard
Even
me?
if you was at Buffalo Wild Wings drinking and eating wings. Ray,
Shout out to you.
give everybody yo assessment of that fight, man.
Man, just real shit, man. I love Mikey. Shout out to Mikey. You know what I'm saying? He came down and did his thing. And you know, he took what he had coming to him, but I think he was just in over his head, man. It don't mean nothing. You know, Mikey come from 126. Floyd come from 130. Pacquiao come from 118. You know, they want to throw it out there. He two divisions. It don't matter. He done beat the likes of a champion. He done beat the likes of a 4 division champion in Adrian Brunner. You know, regardless. You know what I mean? It was what it was. Earl just the truth. He the best welterweight in the world. Arguably pound for pound #1 fighter in the world.
Come
And
on, man. Let's
and he
stop.
gonna keep
Arguably,
on
bro.
and he
Arguably,
gonna
bro. You can say
and he gonna
arguably, just let him finish,
yeah.
Jay.
See, he come in on them shenanigans, you know what I'm saying? But it's all gravy, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, Earl is a little showed the world he can box, which we already knew, of course, because his power is not just one knockout punch power. His power always been overwhelming power. It's an accumulation of punches that always just took
That's
your
true,
ass out.
Adrian.
Even in the what's his name? The little light dude, Chris, whatever his name was, Chris Algieri. See how he just set up Chris Algieri? Like it takes skills to set up your power. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That you do possess. It takes skills to have um it takes skills to have necessary pressure. You know what I'm saying? Not useless pressure, but useful pressure. You know what I'm saying? Where you
Right.
applying it in the right way, effective pressure. Yeah, where you applying it in the right way. It takes skills to do that, man. And we already knew he was gonna bring the fight to a certain point, and Mikey was gonna either have to hold it or fold it. And he held it out. He ain't fold, but you know what I mean? Shit, what else could he have done besides quit? And to be honest, and this ain't even no joke, but this me just watching the fight for real. I feel like Earl kind of carried them, gave the fans what they wanted to see, a good, entertaining fight.
Did
You
y'all
know
see
what I
Earl putting
mean?
his hand on his head, bro, playing with him? Referee like, stop it. Earl, we got the joking with the dude, man.
Man, listen, Earl really kind of carried them a little bit, man, for real. We all have seen Earl go nuts. So, you know, he didn't hold no punches with a lot of people. But you know, with the likes of Mikey, when he knew he had it, you know, even in like I gave Mikey maybe the second round, but you know that was just being generous or whatever. But at the same time, I think
Damn, they got
what was
3.
going on in the second round was Earl was just trying to feel his power and see what he was working with. But I felt like he knew he won after that anyways. Like, oh yeah, I got this boy. It ain't really nothing he could do. As long as I can see everything, I'm gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? So
He had that jab in his face all night, man.
man, all night he kept his distance, he
All night.
kept the range where he wanted it at. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't allow Mikey to do nothing. Like he made it really look easy and effortless. So at the
But
end
just
of the
Spence
day,
tell him that. Does Spence say once I hit you, you're going to survival mode at the face off?
yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I don't think Mikey was in survival mode all night
Right,
because
correct. I was
Spence
about to say
wasn't
the
really
same thing.
he wasn't really pressuring him like that. He really was just like I said, he carried
Boxing,
him. He
bro.
carried him for the he
Yeah.
carried him for the fans. He carried him for the sake of I know I can beat him. He carried him for the sake of let this man continue to go on and be great. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't gotta just dog a motherfucker every day, but all right, 12th round, he started putting some hits on him. 11th round, a little bit. 12th round, he put some hits on him, put some real pressure on him. And you know what I'm saying? Probably let me see if
I
I could
thought he
do
took
something.
to be honest, looking at that 12th round, bro, I thought he took after the first minute when he figured out Mikey wasn't going nowhere, bro. I thought he took the pressure off of Mikey really in the 12th and just kind of left
Yeah,
him.
he took the
You know
pressure
what I
off
mean?
really. Every time he applied it, he only applied it for a few seconds, like,
Right. He didn't really
30
step on
seconds
the
or so.
gas pedal.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
didn't try to step on the gas pedal on Mikey, and it really wasn't no reason to. He was outclassing him boxing. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying?
And
He was
technically,
outclassing. Yeah, he was technically, I mean, from feet to defense to man, what was
everything,
it?
the whole nine, bro.
300 plus hits to Mikey and only under,
Man,
what, 70, 69 or something? That shit said
yeah,
on the
Yeah.
screen.
like 350 to 75.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
come
It was
on,
That's
man.
unheard of, bro.
Come on, man. I mean, and we know
that's why
Mikey. We know we ain't never seen nobody really control Mikey. Mikey always control the fights. And if ever in doubt, he always gives somebody something to think about. All of the guys from
But
140 on
did I
down.
always say though? Did I always say, please? I was telling people stop looking at the size, stop looking at the power. Earl with his range and distance and the pace is gonna force Mikey to do shit that he don't want to do, bro.
Yeah.
That's just what Earl was.
And that's crazy because in all my days of watching Mikey fight, I've never seen nobody make him fight. They fight.
You want to
You
know
feel
Black
me?
Watson?
Like you gonna fight the fight that I want you to fight.
but
Mikey
it's different
always
to me.
had people fighting his fights.
To me, I just don't think. And to be honest with you, bro, I don't think. And me and you done talked about it a little bit, bit red. I don't think like no one's really used their physical attributes the way that Errol Spence like Errol Spence knew like I got the longer arms, I got the longer reach, I'm the bigger guy, and I'm gonna make him work to get in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna break his rhythm up with this jab all night to keep him. You know what I'm saying? Because his only shot, you can see the first 3 to 4 rounds, his game plan was to come in and a counter punch. Okay, all right, he couldn't counter punch. So about the 4th round, Robert was like, "Look, you got to close the distance." And every time he was stepping in there, he knew he couldn't just step in there like Sean Porter and just run up in there. So we like, okay, I got to try to wait till he throws, then
Because
close
you
the
gotta
distance.
because you gotta work your way inside. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying?
And Earl made him pay with that jab. You know what I'm saying? And then I think he was very smart in how he started delivering. Once he really established the jab, then he started to understand where to put the left hand at. He brought the
Mm-hmm.
left hand straight down the middle. He brought it over the behind the guard of Mikey. Like he
Yeah,
really
yeah.
he was very, very calculated in everything that he did last night. And personally, I think if he goes to the body, if he start the volume to the body early, like he usually, because he didn't really start opening up to the body till about the 5th round. You know what I mean? And I think if he start that earlier, he may get Mikey out of there because it was really only 1 round, I would say, that he really tried to stop Mikey, and I think that was the 10th round where he really
Yeah, he
put
was
on
jumped on
Mikey's
him.
ass for 3 minutes, man.
Yeah,
He
yeah, he
beat
jumped
the
on
shit
him.
out of Mikey, and Robert Garcia like, "Yo, fam, you gonna have to show me something. I'm gonna stop this bitch, fam." So, but what I will say is I do think Mikey did have enough power to give Earl something to think about because I was telling Monty last night when we went live right after the fight. I just feel like the shots that Mikey landed clean, especially in the exchanges, every time he would hit Earl clean, he would make Earl stop and reset. You know what I'm saying? And then go back to the jab to reset something else up. You know what I mean? So I
Oh,
think
he ain't no bitch though.
enough
Mikey ain't no
power.
bitch.
Huh?
I said Mikey ain't no bitch.
Right. So I definitely saw that Earl felt Mikey power. You know, I didn't hear him speak on it in none of his post fight press conferences, but I definitely know that he had enough power to bother. And he was it wasn't like he wasn't taking Earl power very, because he took Earl power well. You know, he didn't back up every time he got hit flush. He stepped to Earl and came with it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he did back up, and to the credit, he was coming forward, but he was getting his
Right.
ass tagged. He wasn't throwing shit coming forward. He was looking out, he was coming forward because he tried to keep Earl from coming forward, because you know when Earl coming forward, it's going to be nothing but offense. So pushing Earl back is another way of saying was he going to throw. And Earl, it was kind of like he did Adrian Broner a little bit. You know what I mean? He was coming forward, but he wasn't throwing shit because it was trying to keep him from throwing, you know? And Earl was like, okay, motherfucker, you ain't going to throw? Well, I'll throw, just like Mikey Garcia did Broner. So, it like I say, I respect Mikey Garcia. He took a hell of a beating, because like I said, I just watched it over with the volume, man. Man, when I say the way Earl put that body game down, like sticking it down there, like the suplex, body, even going a little low on the hips, coming back. Mikey Garcia looked at the referee one time like, "You gonna stop this motherfucker from doing this?" And the ref just looked at him like, "Fight back, bitch." You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, it was just a lot of punishment and a lot of offense from Earl Spence, man. You know, but you got to give Mikey Garcia credit, because on the simple fact of, I thought it was, like I told you, I thought that thing was gonna get stopped, bro. I really did. In my heart, I really thought they were gonna throw the towel and stop it. But like Peter Garcia said, Earl, like Peter said though, he's not hurting Mikey. Mikey can do it, and Mikey said, "Fuck that, I'm not stopping shit. I'm gonna keep it going, yo."
Right.
So I salute Mikey for that, man. And like I say, Mikey was a main reason that thing sold out like it was. Mikey gave Earl the opportunity to showcase his skills like that. So yeah, I give him the credit. I do, like I say, I still believe Mikey Garcia beat Lomachenko. This is just my opinion. And when he beat Lomachenko, the Earl Spence win would just go away. That's just my opinion.
No,
to me, the win already gone away, because the loss already gone away, because you know what happened, and that's what was it was what was expected. You know what I mean?
It wasn't what was expected. When you say what was expected, it was like it was supposed to happen. Anything can happen in boxing. I mean, you had a lot.
Honestly, when I envisioned this fight, I envisioned him going through.
You gotta tell them fucking legends that. Tell Sugar Ray Leonard and you know, a lot of people that was really believing in Mikey Garcia that he was gonna really win the fight. So I'm just saying, when you say it was supposed to happen, it's not really that it's supposed to happen. It's just Earl went out there and he made it happen. That means he didn't take Mikey Garcia lightly. And like you said, if Mikey went up talking all that shit, he probably would have caught me off guard. But shit, he woke up a sleepy giant. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I look at it like this too, for real. I just look at anything can happen, but I look at that Kell Brook fight, man. I'm talking about that's man on man right there. You know what I'm talking about? That's motherfucking muscle on muscle. That's motherfucking between them two niggas. It ain't even 10% body fat. You feel me? Them niggas was, you know what I'm saying? Like that physique, man. That power, that muscle. Shit, Mikey ain't got that shit. Earl up in there taking that shit, taking that boy best 1-2s, 3-4s and shit. Shit. I felt like he was gonna walk through Mikey. Mikey do got some pop on this shit, but I give him credit, because he ain't gonna be able to move Earl. He can't move him.
Yeah, I said after looking at the Kell Brook fight.
Shout
out to my bro Black Horseman. Black Horseman, what's going down, bro?
What's up with y'all, man? What's good, Monty Brown?
Want to give your assessment of the fight?
Yeah, man. You know, I paid my $75, you know what I'm saying, to watch the shit. You know, overall, you know, Errol Spence did what he was supposed to do. It was a title defense. You know, Mikey Garcia got what he wanted. He came up and challenged the big dog, Errol Spence. And Errol Spence showed us something that really, you know what I'm saying, my pick was Errol Spence to stop Mikey within 5 rounds. He didn't do that. I seen a different Errol Spence, man. He didn't look as strong as I normally see him in the fight. He boxed good, though. He definitely boxed good. I think Derrick James came up with the right game plan.
Yeah.
In that fight. for Mikey, I think Mikey and Robert, they were expecting Errol to come through and pretty much try to get him up out of there. You know, apply a lot of pressure, try to break him down and stop him. You know, Errol Spence was on an 11-fight knockout streak, and it ended last night against a smaller guy coming up in weight to challenge the big dog. And Errol wasn't able to get him out of there. However, I liked what the fact what Errol was able to do. I like what Errol was able to do in there. Defense was on point. He controlled the distance with the jab, and after the last half of the fight, he was able to apply the straight left to the body and things like that. And Mikey was very durable, and he wasn't able to drop Mikey. I never even seen him rock Mikey at all. He wasn't able to stop him. So credit to Mikey for going 12 because my prediction was off. I expected Harold to get him out of there in 5 rounds. So I don't know what was up with that.
Everybody expected Earl to get.
Yeah, I mean, just because you expect him to get him out, or you don't get him out, don't mean because like I say, I seen Mikey take punishment, and I'm with you when you say he didn't hurt him. No, he didn't hurt him, but to say he didn't look as strong as he usually look, shit. If somebody not as strong as they usually was, then usually you'll see something coming back. Mikey did try to throw back, but it just looked like Earl was just too much for his ass, bro. And that's why I say when you look at a fight like that, you're not gonna stop everybody. I know y'all can say he's a little fighter coming up, this, that, and the third, but when you got a veteran fighter like Mikey Garcia, bro, you know what I mean? That's tough as he is, and he got experience, bro. Like I say, I seen some survival mode coming out of Mikey Garcia. I seen some survival mode. You know what I mean? If they would have threw the towel in and stopped it, nobody would have argued. But you just gotta give Mikey Garcia credit, man. You gotta give him credit. He's a tough motherfucker. We never seen Mikey in this type of position to say how he will react. You know what I mean? So now that we set him in that position and he showed that he's a tough motherfucker, you gotta just give him credit, bro. You just gotta give him credit.
Big facts. Big facts. I give him all the credit in the world, man. Mikey did his thing, man. Mikey did his motherfucking thing. But Earl,
what did he do?
He a little bit too much, man. I mean,
what did Mikey do?
He stuck around for 12 rounds. You know what I'm saying? That was his thing.
He really the only
thing Mikey did was not get knocked out. That's all I saw.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I don't want to down talk him, man, because he was out of his league, man, and I think that he's still a champion of the weight classes, and he need to take his little ass on back down and do what's best for him. You know what I'm saying? Mikey's still a legend in my books.
I'm just disappointed in Errol not getting a stoppage, man. This dude was there to be.
I ain't disappointed because I was at the fight. I paid so I enjoyed all 12 rounds.
Shout out to you, you know what I'm saying? Paying your money, being there at the fight. I paid my $75 pay-per-view. I don't think it was worth $75, but I paid my money.
If I paid $75, it was at the comfort of my own crib, knock this nigga out so I can go outside and fight back up my weed.
I'm gonna say this. I paid $75 and I was damn sure happy with what I saw.
I was happy with what I saw too.
Hold on, Monty. You felt your $75 was worth that whole event that you got your money worth.
Listen, I paid for Mikey and Earl Spence, bro. Now, credit, I wasn't too happy with the undercards, but we knew what we was getting before the fight even started. We knew what the undercard. We talked about these undercards. We understood that. I paid for Mikey and Earl Spence, and what I seen, I was happy, bro, because on the simple fact of I like to see somebody put down a boxing performance. Like I said, if we went 5 rounds with a knockout, I would have it wasn't gonna move me. It wouldn't have moved me. I'm going back watching the fight and. You know what the fuck happened in 4 rounds, then here come the knockout. Like, I like to see cats that's tough, that's mentally tough, like Mikey Garcia is, bro. Mentally tough, that's gonna be out there and he continued trying. He was trying like all the way to the end. Credit, yes, he couldn't land shit big on Earl, but that's a testament to Earl. But when y'all be like y'all mad because Earl didn't get the stoppage, I can't see it, bro. Like I said, that's taken away from Mikey Garcia and the hard work he put in the gym.
Yeah, and I ain't here to criticize Mikey, man, because Mikey gonna still go on and be great. Mikey already a Hall of Fame fighter. He already in the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? His shit's already in the cement.
Mikey was out of his league from the jump.
Oh yeah, he was
But
out his
but
league.
but
But I just don't understand how after 11 fight knockout streak, a little dude come up and you can't stop him.
I
I
mean,
don't
because Mikey
understand that, bro.
mentally tough, bro. He's mentally tough.
So Mikey's mentally
You
more
know,
tougher than all of
so
his
so
Errol's
he,
last 11 opponents.
hey, Mikey is
At
a four
welterweight.
division world champion, bro, and was an undefeated champion. So
It
when
ain't
you
like
look at the situation, I know where you're getting to, Black Horseman, because like I said, I seen Corey Lee say he sent them a picture saying, "Oh, Earl didn't look as ripped as he was on this." So you alluding to that was he on something or this situation and shit. You can't take away from what Mikey put the work in, bro.
Right.
Mikey worked fucking hard, bro. He worked hard. So of course he didn't stop Mikey Garcia, but y'all say if he didn't break Kell Brook Osaka, he would never stop him. We don't know, bro. We don't know. So at the end of the day, you can't take the credit from Mikey Garcia being a tough motherfucker. Like I say, y'all can say he was a little guy coming up. To me, he only came up one weight class. But Mikey Garcia is he's a solid fucking fighter. And all you can do is salute him, bro. You not gonna stop everybody. Just because y'all can say he's the little guy, this, that, it don't matter, bro. You not gonna stop everybody. But he punished him for 12 rounds. He punished him for 12 rounds. And sometimes I feel like that's worse than knocking a motherfucker out. You beat a motherfucker for 12 rounds, bro. Outclassed him.
That was my point.
Of people saying, "Oh, Mikey can hang in there with boxing. Mikey a smart fighter. This, that, and the third." And Earl beat him in every aspect, bro. Every aspect. So you can look at it how you want to look at it, bro. But at the end of the day, it was a beautiful performance by Earl Spence. You give Mikey Garcia credit for being a warrior, a champion that had he was tough, a fucking tough Mexican, and he survived for 12 rounds.
And
yeah,
to me,
I understand what you're saying, bro. I'm gonna just say this, bro. Like nobody was. I don't think not too many with people. Nobody on this channel was shocked by Errol winning the fight because I was looking past this fight. I already expected Errol to win this fight. When I'm looking at this, I'm looking at how he fares against the other welterweight champions: Sean Porter, Terrence Crawford, Keith Thurman. We talking about a slow.
How you know what's going to happen against them if he never fought him?
I understand what you're saying, but we talking about a slow, flat-footed, right? Guy who never been at 147 ever in life, fought at that weight division. And then say he fights guys that is not there to be hit. Mikey was there to be hit. No head movement, nothing. And he couldn't get him out of there.
He had it early, but that jab.
So let me ask you.
He
did. Wait a minute.
The nigga was getting touched the whole fight.
Listen, though. In the past, hold on. In the past.
Wait a minute, Red. Do you think that Robert Garcia and do you think they should have stopped the fight?
No.
Do I think they should have stopped the fight? No.
Yeah.
I mean, why? He wasn't even never hurt bad. What do you mean?
Never hurt though. So you wasn't taking
outclassed for sure.
So if you see people getting out, so let me ask you this. When you see people getting outclassed and getting punished, you won't say stop the fight?
Punish how? What do you mean? He never
350 hits.
Come on,
350 hits to 75.
Getting punished in that fight, bro.
He was never hurt, in my opinion. I think he was just. It was nothing he can do with Spence. Spence was the more superior boxer.
Man, when you taking that many punches, bro, you getting punished, bro. You feeling all that shit.
Okay, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna debate you on that, my G. No, but at the end of the day, the nigga went to 12, and Errol could not get the nigga up out of there. And he was talking all that shit, like had that same energy, whoop-de-whoop. You and your brother Robert been talking hella shit. He was talking about he gonna spark him. I didn't see nothing spark. I think niggas was sparking more blunts than anything. But I didn't see nothing.
He also said I'm gonna punish him. He also said I'm gonna punish him, and he punished that boy. So just because you go in there, you don't knock him out. It's a letdown. That what you're saying?
Man, I just felt like Errol was a way more superior fighter than what I saw last night, man. This nigga, with being able to hit him that easy, I felt like Mikey should have been done. He should have been out of there within 5. My prediction was 5 rounds. And the nigga went 12.
Oh, because your prediction didn't come true.
I'm not tripping off that.
That's of a fighter.
I'm not tripping off that because this is a little dude, man. Like I say, personally,
you can tell you saying a little dude, but he's a grown fucking man at the end of the day.
Grown like fucking man who never fought at 147.
We never seen Mikey Garcia in this type of position to say how he would react, bro. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, like I say, you got to give credit to Mikey Garcia. When you say that, you still discredit Mikey for going 12. Like, oh yeah, Earl was supposed to stop him, but you know what I mean? Mikey a tough motherfucker, man. I give
credit to Mikey for going 12, but I'm just shocked at the fact that Errol I mean, I done seen Errol hit niggas to the body and have them niggas done in one round.
Yeah, so you mad because Mikey took the shit?
I'm not mad about nothing. I'm not mad about nothing. I'm just looking at it like, wow, what is so special about Mikey, a nigga with no abs, nigga who was just flabby at 147.
But I mean,
Mikey, this nigga with all type of shit, and you can't get him up out of there.
But I mean, Mikey fought niggas with abs, a lot of niggas with abs, and beat the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? So you just can't say a nigga with no abs. Niggas hit Mikey downstairs a lot of times.
But a lot of people, I'm just talking about from this because a lot of people consider Errol Spence the best welterweight. A lot of people is trying to say this nigga, he thinks he's #1 pound for pound. A lot of people feel like this nigga's the best in the world.
So can I ask you something? Do you think? Let me ask you something. Do you think Keith Thurman and Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter would have stopped Mikey Garcia?
Hitting him that much? I think they would have at least dropped him.
I think Crawford
hurting, rocked him. I know Crawford would have stopped Mikey.
I think Crawford would have stopped.
He would have stopped.
How do you know that though? If he's never graced the ring with him, bro. Crawford and Mikey fought. Crawford and Mikey fought. Crawford and Mikey fought. Mikey might do better against Crawford than he did against Errol Spence. We don't know that, bro. Appreciate you, SB, my brother. We don't know that, so it's all speculation. But we know Errol Spence went in that bitch and dominated Mikey Garcia from the first round to the 12th. Like I say, it don't get no better than that when you whooping somebody ass, bro. It don't get no better than that.
I mean,
the only thing was missing.
I already knew he was gonna whoop the nigga ass. The nigga had no business being there,
bro.
He had no business being there.
To me, dog, I'll be honest with you, man. I just think in boxing, bro, it is very, very difficult, and I mean very difficult, to go into a 12-round fight and win all 12 rounds. I don't give a fuck who you are and who you fighting, bro. That's hard to do. And we spoke about it a couple weeks ago when we was talking about Ugas, who did it in his last performance prior to Sean Porter. But when you do that against a dude that's universally known as a top 5 pound-for-pound fighter, to me, I think that is, to me personally, just me personally,
135 and 140.
Right, but what I'm saying is, though, he's still
to look at one aspect of a fight, bro, and just keep saying he didn't knock him out. So I think because you said it's a letdown from Earl because he did knock him out.
The scorecard.
You know what I'm saying? So
man down, strap season. Yeah, it is a letdown, family.
That was a man down. The man got his ass whooped.
No, man, he didn't go down.
He didn't have to go down. He got his ass whooped. You understand me? He got his ass whooped, bro, for 12 rounds, bro. Punished. That man went through some pain in there. It don't matter if you say he didn't get hurt or nothing. Some people can cover up being hurt better than others. Like I say, bro, don't discredit Mikey Garcia for being a tough motherfucker. He went through hell and high water in training camp to come fight Errol Spence. Now he got into that ring to go 12 rounds. I'm talking about get dominated. Somebody like Mikey Garcia, who we known from dominating people, who we know as at the most, people at least thought Mikey would have won 4 rounds at the most.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now I know you say you had him going to 5. That was speculation, bro. That's why I say we can speculate, we can give opinions.
So you had it going the distance before the fight?
I thought he was going to stop him in the 10th. I thought the 10th, but I knew Mikey was going past 6 rounds. I knew Mikey Garcia was going past 6 rounds, but I said maybe in the 10th round, Earl to get him out of there. You know what I'm saying? And I really thought when I seen Earl just nailing his ass from the 8th on, I really thought somebody was going to stop the fight. I really thought somebody was going to stop the fight.
Marty Brown, for the record, I get a nigga credit
tough motherfucker, man.
I give him credit for outboxing. I already felt that Errol was a better boxer overall, better fighter, period. I felt like Mikey just, I know he felt like he was a little bit better in every category than Errol Spence. I didn't agree. Never did agree with that shit. But at the end of the day, I just felt like once you establish that you are a better boxer, you have shown us fight after fight that your power is legitimate and you break guys down. You break guys down and you stop dudes. You stop these guys. So I just don't understand that once you didn't outclass this man, you didn't outbox him, you didn't been up fucking 7, 8 rounds to nothing. I don't understand how Mikey is that difficult of a opponent to where you can't get him up out of there, bro.
So could you say Mikey is a tough motherfucker though, bro? So you'll take away Mikey being a tough motherfucker? You saying you can't understand?
No, this nigga got titanium nuts, nigga, just to go up to 147 and challenge.
You want to say you don't know how,
motherfucker. I'm not saying taking that away from him.
I'm saying you don't know how a 4-division world champion, an undefeated
I just
fighter,
think that maybe his power is a little overrated. Maybe his power is a little overrated. Maybe.
Hey, Earl Spence, listen, Earl Spence never been a one-punch knockout power. Like, that's what I
No,
say.
but he was
No,
on
listen
11 punch knockout streak.
Yeah, but was he just
That's
knocking?
facts.
Listen, was he just knocking motherfuckers out, or was he breaking them down, bro?
Exactly. So did he not break Mikey down?
He was breaking his ass down, but Mikey was just a tough motherfucker. He took it.
So I'm just saying. So Mikey was tougher than all his last past 11 opponents.
Apparently so. Apparently so. He took it.
Right.
And he went 12. So you saying Mikey not tougher than all this? Wait a minute. Let me ask you something. Is Mikey the better fight? Like before they fought on paper?
Mm-hmm.
On paper, is Mikey the best? One of the best motherfuckers he was facing. You look at all the 11
Mikey
opponents.
has more accomplishments than Errol.
No, listen to me. You look at all the fighters he fought on paper, bro. Is Mikey not more skillful than most of y'all and motherfuckers?
More skillful than Errol?
No, I'm talking about you saying the last 11 people, the last 11 opponents Earl fought.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bro. Mikey better than half of them motherfuckers, and we know that's true. We know that's a fact.
He might be. I mean, I'm not denying that he's better than half.
Yeah. So you saying what makes Mikey more different than them, and Earl stopping them and not stopping Mikey. Mikey is a tough motherfucker, a strong mentally motherfucker, somebody that's gonna continue to try, not feel lay down. He go fight to the end.
So how do you rate Mikey versus Keith, Sean, and Bud Crawford? These are guys he's never fought in his own weight class.
This you say who've never fought Earl?
Yes.
I don't know how I rank. Looking at that performance, I don't know how I rank them against them, but I will put them in a runners of winning. But I don't know if they stop him. Like I say, we got to see the fights. I don't know if they stop him. Like I just don't pick Earl to stop people, bro. I don't.
Just off the boxing ability, right? Because I'm not taking nothing away from Errol. Like Errol showed us that he can box, and I hope Jamel was taking notes.
Yeah, I agree.
He's not going to beat Tony Harrison, thinking he gonna go in there and stop the nigga. So he sets that shit out.
Hold on, real fast while we on that tip. Did y'all hear? Everybody heard the same. Everybody heard what Jamel Charlo said last night when they asked him about that Tony Harrison rematch, right? And I feel like I said this a couple.
I ain't seen nothing.
He's not gonna leave it to the judges, which means he already lost.
To the judges, I'm going out there.
He already lost.
And I was like, bro, Tony Harrison's gonna beat his ass again. And I said that.
Remember, yeah, Jamel was and I'm talking to her. I had my damn volume. I couldn't even hear the shit.
Yeah, bro. He said he ain't leaving it to the. And I knew that's the mentality he was going in there when we talked about this fight a couple weeks ago. I said the same thing. He going in there to try to fucking knock Tony Harrison out. And Tony Harrison gonna put on a clinic in that motherfucker the second time around because he gonna go in there just like he did against Austin Trout, trying to run in there and rush knockouts and gonna get the shit beat out of him, and still ain't gonna have the belt. You know what I'm saying?
So I mean, just assessing it from a boxing standpoint, right? Let's just take power out of the equation. We got Sean Porter, we got Errol Spence, we got Terrence Crawford, Keith Thurman. Do you think that Errol Spence is a better boxer than all of those guys if power was not a factor? Because if he ain't stopping Mikey, right? Only
one. Like I always said, I say Terrence Crawford got the most boxing period over everybody. So
yeah.
But other than Terrence
Sean and Keith don't have no shot. Versus,
listen, bro. I always said no. Sean got a shot. Look, these fights are tough fights, bro. Earl Spence not finna just walk through Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, or Terrence Crawford. That's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Them are tough fucking fights. But he want the fights. He want them. So whenever they get in the
ring, you gotta just always say it's levels to this shit.
Yeah, if we get in there, we will see. Now, if he get in there, if they'd have fought him, we'd have seen maybe Sean Porter go 12, maybe Thurman go 12, but maybe Earl outclass their ass and win the fight. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if he gonna stop him or not, bro. All we can do is speculate and give our opinions on the fight, bro. But if he don't stop him, I'm not gonna take nothing away from him. I'm disappointed in what he did, or I'm not gonna take nothing away from him. Like I say, I always give the opponent the credit, bro. These fighters, bro, they not just Mikey Garcia want another lay down. I see somebody say,
but see, at the same time,
Mikey came in there to be sacrificed, or Mikey came in to lose. No, Mikey wanted the fight, bro. So Mikey didn't come in there to lose. Mikey really believed he was gonna win that fight, you know, and it just didn't turn out.
Man, I just want everybody to understand that at the end of the day, You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get knocked out when they punching with somebody. A lot of people get knocked out from shit that they don't see. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get knocked out from just smoothly getting hit on the button. And a lot gotta happen for all that to happen. You feel me? And it just don't happen a lot with A-level elite fighters fighting each other. One can be outclassed. It's a lot of people that they got outclassed. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people has got outclassed, man. When Joe Kawasaki and Mikhail Kessler fought, like that was 275 pounders. That was at the A game at A level. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there was 168 when they fought. I don't remember, but when they fought, bro, they both was undefeated, and Joe Kawasaki beat him. He outclassed them, but who just even know how the fight gonna go? You know what I'm saying? Half the time, it don't even be knockdowns in them fights. It be so technical. It be so, you know what I'm saying, crafty, because people at that level be a part of their craft. You know what I'm saying? So I don't knock it that he ain't knocked Mikey out. Like if he would have knocked Mikey out, he would have knocked Mikey out. If he would have got knocked out, he would have got knocked out. You know what I'm saying? That just come with the game, but it's no disappointment either way because that's A level. Mikey ain't never been knocked out. He done got knocked down. Got caught with some shit. Yeah, he never lost. So he don't even know how to lose. And maybe he could see everything that Earl was seeing in his way. Maybe nothing really hit him. Maybe nothing hit him on the button because, like you said, though, Black Horse, like you said, you never really even seen him hurt.
Earl ain't hit him with his hardest shot, but he hit him with some shit.
I don't feel like Earl was pressing the action like that. I don't feel like he was just trying to go crazy.
So what y'all saying is Errol purposely didn't want to knock out Mikey.
No,
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, bro.
I'm just want to understand. I just want to get some understanding.
Yeah, you ain't trying to knock him out.
I feel like, you know what though, and I ain't never say this too. I wanted to say this earlier for real. Sometimes, man, when it's like that, man, you got 47,000 people, man. Sometimes you just give them a show, man. These guys is entertainers, man. It ain't always about the knockout, man. Listen though. Let me finish saying what I'm saying. Yeah, because I'm down here. And when he just fought Ocampo, what was that, a round and a half? The man, in the past 2 years, the man only did 12, 13 rounds. Like, let the man get some rounds in on this, but he got to stay active. He a fucking champion. Like, and then that's not to take nothing away from Mikey. Maybe he wasn't there to be knocked out. Maybe he really, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he wasn't there to be knocked out, bro. Maybe he really just was cheering about himself. He ain't never lost. He been around this shit and at the top of the upper echelon since he was a kid, bro. Able to spar with the best in the world his whole life. Because his brother was a somebody.
Yeah, hold on.
His brother was a somebody. So, and Mikey ain't no fucking pushover, man. Don't be surprised if Mikey's little son don't be a pushover, man. Because that nigga been doing this shit since he was 2. Straight up. Mikey been doing this shit since he was 2.
Hey, H Money, I see you in the chat. He said Mikey was in there to survive. I mean, that ain't never stopped Errol from stopping the nigga, bro. Mikey, Errol know how to go.
Oh, it don't always go like that, though, bro.
No, I always
go like that.
Okay. There's fights in the row and showed that.
I said this, bro. I said, if a fighter don't want to get knocked out, bro, fighters know how not to get knocked out. And that's a fact. But you want to say, you keep saying.
But Mikey was coming forward the whole fight except for the last 3.
The last 11 fights showed us that. Why? Because Mikey stopped the knockout streak. So I gotta get what
Earl was on his back foot, bro.
Earl wasn't even talking about this shit.
Hold on, Red. So what, like, by Earl not knocking out Mikey Garcia, what you trying to say about that, Black Horse?
He losing power. He losing his power. I heard him say that earlier. I heard Black say that shit earlier.
Maybe possibly his power is overrated. Maybe it is. And so power is not a factor. Can he outbox because, like, man, fuck, look, he beat Mikey. Nigga, I didn't expect the nigga Mikey to win at all. I expected him to get out. I'm focused on real shit, nigga. Welterweights.
So the real shit is that one real. Mikey Garcia versus Earl Spence one real.
No, I don't.
Man,
I don't think
that was a money grab. That's a money grab. That's a money grab.
If that's the case, I'm questioning Keith Thurman power or fucking Sean Porter power. after all their last performances.
Ain't nobody ever thought Sean Porter.
But the only person out those 3 people in their last performances that performance without getting a knockout out is motherfucking goddamn Earl. He the only nigga that dominate.
Wait, hold on.
Out of all the people that fought last fight in the welterweight division, you know what I'm saying? Minus Terrence Crawford because he got a 12th round knockout over somebody that critics just gonna make seem like, oh, he should have did this and should have did that because he had a bum leg. That's what the critics.
So like I said,
besides him, everybody else. But look though, at everybody else's last performance was not a great performance, and nobody got the knockout but Terrence Crawford.
Okay,
but I'm saying
the reason why I said this is because the only dominating performance out of all them fights is Earl Spence Jr.
Yeah, but with Earl Spence is damn if you do, damn if you don't with certain people.
He dominated too. He just had a bad round. Come on now.
Who did?
Earl Spence
dominated.
Keith ain't dominate that fight with Jose Cito Lopez. Is you serious right now?
He did dominate.
Keith Thurman did not dominate that fight to me.
Do you disagree, Jay and Monty?
I think he beat his ass, but Jose Cito Lopez.
I'm not saying that Keith Thurman lost the fight. I said he didn't dominate that fight.
I think he controlled.
He had a bad round, bro. He had a real bad round.
He had a few bad rounds.
I'm gonna say this. With Earl Spence, with certain people, bro, it's gonna be damn if you do, damn if you don't. It ain't gonna never be good enough.
Who?
Like I said, it ain't gonna never be good because he going there
with Earl.
With Earl, yeah.
Here we go.
No, it's
Earl
not him.
High praise.
Wait a minute.
All the way through, fam.
Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute. Because Earl, he going there. Look, he stopped Kell Brook, break his ass socket, beat his ass. People say Kell Brook was damaged goods. Earl was getting outboxed in the middle of the round. I mean, in the first half. If it wasn't for the ass, he would have lost. But he stopped him, though. But he don't get credit. Then he outboxed Mikey Garcia, beat his ass for 12 rounds. I'm talking about a dominant performance. And just because he don't knock him out, he's
winning his title.
It's crazy, bro.
He get credit for defending his title.
It's just crazy to me. It's like it's damn if you do, damn if you don't.
The Kell Brook fight is the only fight you can really say.
It's always gonna be something to criticize, bro. It's always gonna be something to criticize.
Let's not act like this is a Keith Thurman hit.
In boxing, bro.
Or Terrence Crawford.
Keith Thurman won't get in the ring with him. Shit, the only one won't want to fight him is Terrence Crawford.
I mean, it's funny you want to bring that up, but when we get in the ring with Sean Porter, because he's talking about Manny right now.
Man, like you said, if Manny don't take the fight, Sean Porter will get it next. If Manny don't take it, Sean will get it next. And guess what? If Sean Porter said he want to fight Earl Spence, I promise you, if Manny Pacquiao tells Sean Porter he want to fight Sean Porter, he ain't gonna fight no fucking Earl Spence. He gonna fight Manny Pacquiao. Everybody want the Manny Pacquiao fight. Okay. So we know what that situation is, bro. So you can't say he's not trying to fight Porter. Like you said, if Porter wanted to fight, he would never took the Ugas fight. If Porter wanted to fight, he would never took the Ugas fight. He would have fought Earl Spence at the Mikey Garcia thing. You see what I'm saying?
That was.
Come on, man. Make it make sense, bro.
It is. I am making sense. He's picking Manny Pacquiao as the first option, and he said Sean Porter will be the second option.
Exactly, bro. So is he wrong for that?
I'm not talking about right or wrong. I'm just saying, bro. Mr. Strap season ain't going for the strap.
I'm saying, is he wrong for that? He got a scrap. He got a scrap. All I'm gonna say is he wrong for that.
I'm just saying, I was going to elevate your status more.
When he been trying to fight these cats, and they turn him down, he been chasing these cats. They've been turning them down. Now he get in position, become the money man, because he is becoming the money man. You can't deny that.
You stop chasing straps.
He is becoming the money man. So now you got Manny Pacquiao right there.
What the
Everybody want Manny Pacquiao, bro. Everybody, did Keith Thurman not call out Manny Pacquiao?
Of course.
You know what I mean?
That's fight make more sense than
it make more sense. How make more sense?
They both on the same section body.
Yeah, man, fuck the same.
Matter of fact, Sean Porter and Errol is 1 week apart in fighting, and that's a fight that nigga jumped in the ring on. He jumped in the ring on Sean.
And what did Sean Porter do? What did Sean Porter do?
He fought Ugas.
All right, then. So if you wanted to fight
the same guy that Errol ducked, right?
So he ducked Ugas. He ducked Ugas.
Yes. He
Tell
called
me how
the
he
nigga
ducked
out.
Ugas,
He
bro.
was in the same sanctioning body. He
Tell me
denied
how he
the
ducked
fight.
Ugas, bro.
Did he accept the fight?
Who was above Ugas? Was
Nobody.
Ocampo
Nobody.
above? Ocampo was
Nobody.
above Ugas, bro.
After that fight, didn't Ugas not call the nigga out?
Listen,
He denied the fight, bro.
Ugas said himself Ocampo was above him, bro.
All right, man.
That's how I go find an interview and bring it up. I'll bring that shit up now. Ugas said himself, I want the Earl Spence fight. They had me number 2.
Ugas, fam.
You know what I mean? So you
He
already
wasn't no
said
part of Ugas.
you already
At the end of the
admitted.
day,
Look, you already admitted he would have beat Ugas, bro. I think.
I said that I feel like that's a good fight. He could win, but I said I wanted to see it. Niggas,
Bro.
Spence fanboys didn't even want to see the fight.
Man,
They
listen,
don't
bro.
even want to see the fight.
Like I said, at that time, Spence was trying to get a big name fight.
Exactly.
You know what he was trying to get.
Exactly.
He was trying to get
That's
a
my
big name
point.
fight.
It's all about
Right?
big names with Earl. It ain't
Oh,
really
but
about
look, and I asked y'all that. I say this. Oh, if he don't fight a big name, he's not doing shit. He's just fighting other people.
We're talking about welterweight, top welterweight.
Ugas would have what Ugas would
Number
have did.
2 in the IBF, fam.
What would Ugas have did for y'all, though, bro? I'm saying, what would he would have done if Earl would have went in there and stopped Ugas? What would he have done for y'all?
Look, man,
it still would have been no credit for him.
That's if he stopped him, though.
I'm just saying.
You know how many times I done heard that? Niggas is like, what kind of credit is Earl gonna be for?
No, because listen, bro, because I see what this is, bro. It's never going to be good for niggas with Earl Spence, bro. I don't know why, because of the fan base.
Thank you, H Money. I wanted to see that fight too. I did not want to see the Mikey Garcia fight. I wanted to see the Ugas fight.
Criticized, bro.
So it's about criticism. This is about the best fighting the best.
Is Ugas a bigger name than Mikey Garcia?
It's all about big names with Earl.
Is Ugas the biggest name? Is Ugas the biggest name than Mikey Garcia?
What does that matter if it's a bigger name?
It means a lot.
Mikey, fuck Mikey. Mikey's not a welterweight.
Come on, bro.
Mikey's not a welterweight.
Come on, bro. We know Ugas is the biggest. I mean, Mikey is the biggest name, bro. Mikey is the biggest name. Earl was trying to get a big time fight.
Should that be our focus going forward, Monty Brown? We should focus on the biggest names for these champions instead of the best competition, right?
And he's chasing the best competition in Shaw Porter, Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, but these niggas won't step in the ring with him.
So if they don't step in the ring, don't you need to take the best competition next? The next best competition.
Mikey Garcia, we didn't know. Nobody knew Earl Spence was gonna dominate Mikey like this. It was all speculation.
Oh, come on, man.
It was all speculation, bro.
All right, man. Look,
it was all speculation.
Nigga in 5. Nigga, majority of Earl Spence fans said the nigga was gonna stop him, bro.
I thought he was gonna stop him. But guess what? He didn't stop him. He didn't stop him. So that's credit to Mikey Garcia, bro. And you had legendary fighters picking Mikey to win.
Was that the consensus?
You had legendary fighters
really actually wanted to see
legendary fighters
Earl and Mikey
Garcia to win that bitch, bro.
Was niggas clamoring for that fight, Earl and Mikey? I get it. Mikey called out Earl.
Wait a minute. Was niggas really clamoring for Earl and fucking Ugas? Come on now.
No, that's
all right there, bro.
Clamoring for that because they don't know.
We know at this position, bro. We know motherfuckers trying to get the biggest fights out there with a bigger name, bro.
That's the problem with PBC niggas, bro.
So let me ask you something. Bro. So look, let's say Earl beat Ugas, right? Let's say 12 rounds. Listen, let's just say 12 rounds he beat Ugas, 12 rounds he beat Mikey Garcia. Which one is the biggest name on your resume?
I mean, the more popular. This is a popular.
We don't know if Ugas gonna be competition to Earl Spence. It's speculation.
This is why I say this is an exposure of Earl Spence, because you can't call yourself free smoke if you cherry picking, bro. If you're looking for big names.
Oh, that's cherry picking. Somebody called them out. That's cherry picking.
Yes, you don't have to accept that.
It's cherry picking. You don't have to accept it. You got a 4-division world champion calling you out.
My nigga, let me get this analogy. I gave this shit on my channel. If I beat up the best 6th grader and I'm in the 8th grade, nigga, I don't get props for that shit.
We ain't going to no best 6th grader and 8th grader.
All right,
these grown professional
niggas don't want to do that shit.
These grown, no, because you're not gonna do no bullshit like that. Do we get credit? Do Earl Spence get credit for whipping Mikey Garcia? Yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, right, then. You talking about some 6th grader and 8th grader shit. Of course, if you're an 8th grader, you ain't getting no credit for whooping on no fucking 6th grader, bro.
Okay, so I'm glad you said that. So is Mikey not in a lower weight class?
Mikey a grown fucking man and a professional fighter, bro.
It's not
this
matter.
Is professional boxing here. We not talking about no kitty shit. Professional boxing. We not talking about no kitty shit on this channel.
This
We're
ain't
not
about no
doing that.
kitty shit. This ain't about no
Yeah,
kitty
we is
shit.
talking about some kitty shit. We're not doing that.
Do you not agree?
We're
Everybody
not
on the
doing
panel,
that.
there's levels to this shit, right?
So, what
Okay.
level was before the fight? What level was Mikey Garcia on? Is he not a fucking pound for pound fighter?
He is a pound
So
for
it's
pound at
not on
135
that
and
level.
140.
Come
He
on,
ain't
bro.
never
Stop
fought at
that
147 ever in life. Ever
shit.
in life.
Stop that shit, bro.
That's not
Stop
debatable.
it.
It's
But
not
guess
debatable.
what? Guess what? It was a lot of fighters that didn't fight at 147 that came up and made history, bro.
This ain't no Mike ain't no Floyd Mayweather.
So you can't. No, it's just one Mayweather that
Okay.
won the 5 divisions, bro. It's 6 motherfuckers that won in the 5 divisions. So we're not just saying no fucking Mayweather, bro. So just because he moved up, he tried to be great and he lost, he failed. But that don't mean it ain't 147 pounds out there that he can't beat. You see what I'm saying? You saying there's levels to this shit. You can't knock Mikey
So do
Garcia.
you think he can beat
Earl Spence,
Bud,
bro.
Keith, Sean? Do you think Mikey is
He
good
can
enough
beat
to beat
Sean.
those guys?
He'll beat Sean.
Oh my god.
I think he can beat some of them. Do you think he can beat Danny Garcia?
God.
No.
Nigga, no.
I think
No.
he can beat Danny
Absolutely
Garcia.
not. The nigga don't have no business being at 147.
You don't have, man. Listen, bro. Listen.
No.
We don't know it unless he fight.
If you asking me, no, he cannot beat the top 5.
You on the water, Red? You on the water, Red?
Yeah, Red. You gotta
Errol
get
Spence
out
is
the
the
water.
top welterweight. He had no business being in there with him. He should have took a tune-up.
Wait a minute. He had no business being in there, but you got all the
Right.
other welterweights that's locked in the fights. So he's not supposed to fight Mikey
Am I
Garcia.
still under the
I'm not saying
water?
that. Go ahead, bro.
Am I still under the water?
Oh, now you
Nah,
good,
you
Nah,
Red.
you
good,
good
fam.
now, bro.
Oh yeah,
Breathing.
yeah.
Breathing now.
Hey, look, yeah. I need air. Goddamn me, hey, for real. I think he could beat some of them other motherfuckers.
He
I
can,
think
bro.
I
Who?
think he'll
He
beat
can.
Sean.
He
I
can
think he'll beat
Conor,
Sean.
bro.
Oh, nah.
I think he'll beat Sean.
He'll beat
No,
If
Conor.
he come
no,
out
sir.
fighting like he fought Ugas.
No, sir.
But anyways, we all know Mikey still can go back down to 135 where he
That's
got
what he
2
gonna
titles,
do.
man.
That's what he
He
You
gonna
know what I'm
only
do.
got one
saying? He can still mix it up in 140. All right, if he got one title, he still can mix it up in
I think he can
140.
dominate at 140 and
Like,
135.
I
But
just feel like
we know the biggest fight for him.
I feel like the future is bright for him, man.
Lomachenko. His biggest fight to get to get that notoriety back would be Lomachenko.
Yeah,
It's not that he need notoriety back. He don't
Right,
need
he ain't lost
notoriety
Not the
back.
notoriety, but you know what I mean, bro. Just to get
Mikey is motherfucking Mikey. He a champion, man. He a 4 division champion, man. He lost to Earl Spence. Man, I don't look at Canelo Alvarez lost to Mayweather like that. Like he lost to Floyd. Like he got schooled, a young pup. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? He was in over his head at that time. Like Mikey was in over his head at that time. Like shit, that's just, you know what I'm saying? That's the way to go. Little nigga, you thought you was finna whoop-de-wham, you ain't ready yet on that level like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like going back where you on and going back where you be great. You know what I'm saying? And correct what you gotta correct.
Mikey is a seasoned veteran, bro.
Yeah, you're a seasoned veteran, man. Mikey a seasoned veteran. Come on, man.
Yeah, so you
Like,
gotta give
shit,
Mikey all
man.
the world,
I
bro.
give him all the credit in the world, man. He took just for taking that fight, man. He stepped his game up, man.
Absolutely.
He stepped his game up and he dared to be great, man. And he came up.
But like I said, man, a lot of people feel like
you said that, Black, everybody expected it probably that Mikey was gonna lose, but some people was really thinking that he might win because he got the
you
skills
can't
to play
blame
the
everybody for expecting. You can't blame people for
I'm saying
expecting.
it ain't everybody that expected.
He's been niggas for 11 fights straight.
It's a lot of motherfuckers that was going for Mikey Garcia. That's all I'm saying.
I was there. Of course, there's a lot of people going for Mikey, but
bro, I wouldn't even.
Motherfuckers know what it was, man, or know what it was going to be. And it was going to be what it was going to be, man. Like, motherfucker, happy to the bitch. My bro was going for Mikey, but at the same time, when we left the weigh-in, my bro here essay like a motherfucker. His last day, Garcia, goddammit. Listen, when we left the motherfucker weigh-in, because we went to the weigh-in, we left the weigh-in as soon as we hit the motherfucking streetcar college, that motherfucker said, Mikey go get his ass one, bro. I said, hey, look, I said, at least you know it, goddamn. Fuck it. I know you're going for it, but at least you know he's finna get his ass whooped, goddamn. Yeah, you said that shit. That shit tickled the shit out of me, too. You know what I'm saying? Maybe gonna get it. I mean, you know, we had to weigh in motherfuckers, buy key. We turned up, man. We leave that motherfucker. I know motherfucker when you, bro said, man, Mikey finna get his ass whooped, man.
You know what it is.
But, you know, at the end of the day, man, let's talk about this real shit, man. Who should get the Pacquiao fight next, man? Who should get it? Should Keith get it because they got the WBAs?
If the
Day, man.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Man, y'all know how y'all know how the WBA.
You gotta mute your shit, man.
My bad, bro. They gonna shut the fuck up, bro.
I can't mute it. If I mute it, they be muted for hellas, bro.
If that
oh shit, that was funny.
Bro, but we know
that dog sound like it attacked his ass like for some years.
Huh?
That dog sound like it attacked his ass.
He got his ankle.
Did y'all see him shut the fuck up though?
Hell no, nigga.
You ain't heard no more barking, nigga. I don't want to hear that weak ass shit.
You ran him out of there, nigga.
Shit. But that one got some ice, like a player.
To answer your question, bro, we know how the WBA do business, bro. If Keith and Manny was the biggest fight at 147, they would have been mandated it. I think they just gonna wait on Earl and see if Earl and Pacquiao can get made, and if not, they may just go ahead and mandate Keith to have to fight.
Well, we know the WBA don't hold a mandatory, so
what?
Manny can fight. The WBA don't hold no mandatory. The super, it don't hold a mandatory.
They done had a few times where they done made the super champion fight the regular.
No, Keith Thurman said that shit. Keith said it don't hold a mandatory. They had make the regular fight somebody, and then they probably give him a shot at the title. But Keith said it like, I don't have a mandatory. Like it was with the WBC. That's how I got to keep the super like that. But I feel like Earl deserved to fight, man. On the simple fact that he been trying to fight these niggas and they ain't been trying to. Only cat that want to fight Earl. The only cat. The one cat that I would say deserved Manny Pacquiao over anybody is Terrence Bud Crawford. It's Terrence Bud Crawford. On the simple fact that he been with Crawford, was trying to get the fight, right? With Keith, he got the WBA, right? But the WBA, it don't matter. Like it don't hold a mandatory. So it's not like Keith is obligated. I mean, it's not like Keith supposed to get the fight. But I feel like Earl deserved the fight, bro. I feel like he deserved the fight.
Why do you feel that way? Hold on.
Because he been trying to listen. He been trying to get a big fight with Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, right? We go leave turn Bud Crawford on the PBC. I mean, on the top rank side because we know what that fight go do with politics, bro. So now he been trying to fight these cats, but these cats been fighting each other and didn't want to fight him. Now Earl get into position. You know what I'm saying? That you can't say he's not in position now. He get on pay-per-view. Him and Mikey have a hell of a drawing, things like that. Manny Pacquiao said out his own mouth he want the winner of Mikey Garcia and Earl Spence because Earl got the buzz right now, bro. In my opinion, Earl got the buzz right now. His buzz is bigger than Keith Thurman. His buzz is bigger than Sean Porter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Earl deserved the fight because he been trying to fight these cats. They don't want to fight him.
So he deserved the fight because he was on pay-per-view. He got the bigger buzz. Like I said, I just want to get a clear understanding because I understand what this shit has turned into. It's not about the best fighting the best. It's about whoever got the best number versus another nigga who got the best.
So Earl Spence fighting Manny Pacquiao ain't the best versus the best?
Say again?
Earl Spence versus Manny Pacquiao ain't the best versus the best?
No, nigga. No.
That's not the best versus the best?
That silly-ass question to me.
What's the best versus the best?
Manny Pacquiao champion. Please
stop.
What's
the best versus the best, bro? What's the best versus the best?
An old-ass nigga who over
there. No, wait a minute, bro. Now you just asked who deserved a Manny Pacquiao fight, right?
Big Red asked that.
Yeah,
I do
that shit, bro. Stop that shit.
Oh, I thought Black Horseman asked that question.
Sir.
Red underwater. I thought that was Black Horseman question.
We don't sound the same, family. We don't. At the end of the day, bro, that's what it turned into.
At the end of the, you can say what it turned into all you want to, bro. At the end of the day, everybody
says the fans. The fans don't want to see the best versus the best.
You can't say the fans don't want to see the best
numbers versus the best numbers.
So, like I say, Manny Pacquiao still a big fucking name, still a big fucking draw. Just be Adrian Bronner. You understand? Y'all can say what y'all want to say about Bronner. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about the fans. Don't want to see the best versus
Adrian
the best.
Bronner.
It is what it is. Is Manny Pacquiao Manny Pacquiao is not still the biggest draw at the welterweight division? So these cats. So you want to make it mad because Earl. I
just want to get understand. I'm not mad, bro.
Get this understanding though, bro. Get this understanding. Earl want to fight Manny Pacquiao, but Keith Thurman want to fight him. Sean Porter want to fight him. T. Bud want to fight him. But if Earl get the fight, it's a knock on Earl because he get the fight, right?
To me, I feel like as a champion, Manny should be considered a tune-up. That nigga's over the hill. The nigga, like, I mean, there was spots that AB had success in there. I'm just keeping it 100, but I'm just looking at for what it is, man. It's about whoever has the biggest numbers versus who else, the other opponent who has the biggest numbers. It's about pay-per-view now. It's not about the best versus the best. It's about pay-per-view numbers and all of that. That's what the fans is focused on now. I'm sorry, man. I'm a throwback, old school.
Listen, you can be a throwback
all
old
the
school.
number shit, bro. I want to see the best versus the best.
Why you not getting on Sean Porter?
Let me just say this real quick.
Look, for you to be so old school and so throwback, Black Horseman, why you don't get on Sean Porter and keep Thurman and Danny Garcia ass for not getting in the ring with Earl Spence?
What are you talking about, man, nigga? You know good and well I done flamed them niggas. I've been flamed them niggas.
Right now, still right now today.
Hold on. About what?
About them getting in the ring with Earl Spence. You ain't flame Sean Porter ass for taking that fight with Ugas.
I didn't flame. Why would I flame Sean Porter for fighting Ugas? I mean, why would I flame that, bro? This nigga.
But you want the best.
I'm not talking about numbers, dog. I'm talking about competition.
Come on, bro.
A nigga who undefeated at welterweight. Let me start.
So would you rather see Earl Spence and Sean Porter or Ugas and Sean Porter?
Either fight I'm okay with because I felt Ugas won that fight. But if he fights Sean Porter, that's called a unification. Strap season.
Before the Ugas fight happened, bro, would you rather see Sean Porter and Ugas or Sean Porter and Earl?
I'd rather see unification, but did you not hear me when I first said that Errol denied the Ugas fight? He didn't want that fight.
Listen, bro, we talking about Sean Porter. We talking about you saying
in the number 2 spot.
No, wait a minute. I asked you. You didn't flame Sean Porter for fighting
wanted the title shot. He went the WBC route.
Listen, bro. You didn't flame Sean Porter for fighting.
I did flame both of them niggas. Kango, Kenny, and Sean.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been flaming them niggas. All of them niggas ain't got smoke with me.
So, what's wrong with Earl fighting Mikey then? What's wrong with Earl fighting Pacquiao?
Oh my God! Please tell me, Errol fighting Mikey. That's a nigga that's not in the welterweight division. That's not the best fighting the best. It's not. Okay. Errol fighting Manny Pacquiao. Errol fighting Manny Pacquiao. He's not a champion. He's not a champion. Fuck the what you call it? NABAs, the goddamn
man, it was a money move, man, but it was a good fight, man. It was star-studded, man. Yeah, everybody ain't bringing out 47,000 people.
Let's deflect.
Like I say, bro. Every
that's not the best fighting the best.
All the fighters
Pacquiao is about pay-per-view and checks.
All the fighters want Manny Pacquiao at the end of the day, bro. Whichever one of them cats can get Manny Pacquiao.
And guess what? Let me tell you something, Monty. I done flamed all them PBC ass niggas. All of them niggas I done flamed. Because that's what this shit is.
Getting Manny Pacquiao on your resume is not nothing other than some good shit to do. I don't give a damn.
Listen, bro, niggas trying to put themselves in position. They understand what beating Manny Pacquiao do for their career. Now, some people say, look, some people say, no, listen. Some people say they ain't gonna do shit for their career. Some people say you can say he over the hill, he did that in the third. But we know if they make Earl Spence and Pacquiao, yes, it's going to be a check, but yes, it's going to be notoriety at the same time.
I don't give a fuck if they say what they say about Manny Pacquiao.
That's Larry Holmes beating Ali, nigga. That ain't nothing.
Listen. Like I say, bro. Like I say, it's going to give you more notoriety, and yes, it is going to get you a big check, bro. So they not supposed to get the money.
Get your money then. You won't get no fucking big respect from me. You just going after your check. You ain't getting no pound for pound points from me.
Black Horseman is one person, bro.
Exactly. I'm just speaking from my perspective. I'm a real boxing fan. I'm not a fanboy. See,
listen. You can say you're a real boxing fan and not a fanboy all you want to, bro. But at the end of the day, all of us is one person. So you can account for yourself. You might have people that feel like you. But
ask everybody else. Would they rather see Manny? Would they rather see Spence versus Manny or a unification? Ask everybody else.
Majority of people that won't be pissed off if Earl Spence fight.
What would I rather see between? Would I rather see Sean Porter or would I rather see Earl and Manny? That's what you said.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd rather see Sean Porter and motherfucking Earl.
Next,
that's what I would rather see.
Jay.
I would rather see Sean Porter.
Okay. Exactly.
Yeah, but don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. If Earl and Manny fight happen, I'm gonna want to see that shit too.
That's true.
Man, listen,
Yeah, I'm gonna want to see that shit like a motherfucker. I wanted to see AB and Manny Pacquiao. I wanted to see that shit like a motherfucker. Made a whole plan to go see it.
Both of them niggas on the same level. They don't mean shit. They just popular. They ain't no champions. Them niggas wasn't champions. But we talking about a champion.
We fight fans though. We want to see all that shit.
We talking about a motherfucker.
If they make a motherfucking Victor Ortiz and Bam Bam Rios right now on pay-per-view, I'm ordering that bitch. I know the animosity. I want to see it. I ain't bullshitting. Let them two motherfuckers fight, nigga. I'm fighting. I'm going to see that shit. I don't give a fuck.
I won't even steal that motherfucker, Red. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna get a link.
Motherfucker, a Bam Bam versus a Victor Ortiz. This is a motherfucking I hate you fight. I want to see that shit so bad. I know both of these motherfuckers hate each other. They're gonna train their ass off.
Man, I won't even steal that shit, Red.
At the end of the day, I'm saying what I'm saying because I want to see, like, I want to see how great Spence really is. Him beating Mikey does not define that to me. Niggas is just really to me. It sounds like hype. Niggas think that him beating Mikey makes him top pound.
Well, the thing is, let me tell you this. The thing is, it's not him beating Mikey. It's the way he just totally outclassed Mikey.
All right,
totally, completely, and everybody in the world, in the world is not gonna be able to just do that.
Arrow outclasses everybody he fights, man.
Bro, he did not necessarily outclass Kell Brook like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna. Second half of the fight, he did what he had to do.
All right.
First half of the fight, that was a motherfucking scrap. That was a scrap.
Credit to Spence. He beat bro.
Man, come on, bro. I mean, look how he did it though, man. He really just dominated the shit out of a motherfucker that's a 4 division world champion. I don't give a damn if he coming up from whatever way. Like anytime you just dominate, fighting is fighting, bro. But you got it. You know what I'm saying?
But yet again, Mikey Garcia, I don't think his stock goes down because simple fact that was his first fight at 147. This is the same guy we talking about as winning multiple weight classes, who is unified, right? This is something that Errol has never done. Never done. I mean, if you really want to impress me, how about unify first, Errol? And then how about go up in weight? Do what Mikey did. Go up 2 weight classes. And then you be talking about pound for pound, my nigga. How about that? I'll give you mad props for that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't want to put that kind of pressure on Errol, but Mikey can do the same shit, take an L, but he gets respect for that, though. He gets respect for that. Niggas don't want to put the same heat on Errol.
Listen, wait a minute. Mikey chose his destiny to go up to 47 fight, right?
He did.
So now Earl trying to Earl been trying to get a unification fight. We already know this, bro. So it's like y'all hold one thing against him. But as soon as the man get in position to start calling his shots and he do something different, then he get criticized. You know what I mean? So it's damn when you do what Earl Spence is damn if you don't, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. And y'all can say it's fanboyism, y'all can say this, that, and the third, bro. But at the end of the day, we understand what's going on with that man, bro. We understand, we see what's happening, bro. We see that they don't step into the only cat that was real about stepping into the ring with him was fucking Terrence Bud Crawford. Now that the
only top name, right?
Listen. Now that the pressure will start putting on Sean Porter and Kenny, Sean, he ready for it now. But like I say, Sean could have had that fight when Earl was when he said, let's make it happen. And Sean said it's gonna be the easy fight to get made. He chose to fight Ugas. Now, when Earl and Mikey got made, all the top welterweights was locked up, right? They was locked in, they was locked up. You know what I mean? So if Earl been trying his best to get a big name fight, bro, he been trying his best to get a big name fight. You go chase the biggest name out there that you can fight. Yes, you can say, all right, I want to see the best skills versus the best skills, this, that, and the third. Well, people didn't understand if Mikey Garcia's skills and Ugas' skills was better. On paper, people gonna say Mikey Garcia is the more skillful fighter than Ugas. On paper, that's what they want to say. So he took Mikey Garcia, bro, just like Terrence Crawford taking Amir Khan. He's the next big name out there. So they want to knock him for fighting Amir Khan. It's like you can't knock him if they take
undefeated at welterweight. You can't.
Listen, bro, it don't matter if he undefeated at welterweight or not, bro.
It do.
He still lost.
It do.
He still lost.
Losses don't mean shit.
Listen, bro. Listen, people saying he's chinny con. Oh, Crawford go this, get this to him, do this, and I still give Americana a shot to go 12 rounds to Terrence Crawford. I understand what that fight is, bro. I understand what it is. So at the end of the day, bro, I'm not knocking Earl for fighting Mikey. You say you wanted to see him fight Ugas. I wouldn't have been mad if he would have fight Ugas. I just know if he would have fought Ugas and would have stopped Ugas, he still wasn't gonna get no credit for us. He still haven't fought a big name. People still gonna say, I want to see Earl Spence do more. He didn't do shit. He beat Ugas. He was supposed to do that. Just like
let me answer a couple questions, bro. Shout out to Trip, shout out to Ace Money. Look, it ain't about me disliking Errol Spence, man. I just think that the nigga's hyped. It's a lot of hype.
Like Errol Spence,
I'm answering questions in the chat
because I understand. I know you. You know I know y'all.
Right. And I'm not talking to you, Monty, because you my nigga. Yeah. I'm just saying a lot of people like you need niggas like me, bro. I'm just applying pressure. I'm just putting heat on the nigga because I want to know how great he is. But when niggas is not putting pressure on the nigga to fight the best competition in his own weight class, then yeah, I'm gonna speak up on that shit, bro. Because Errol could be the best welterweight. But how do we fucking know if he fight Mikey? Mikey's not a champion at welterweight. See what I'm saying? So that's what I'm speaking up for. Until this nigga can get those fights, he don't want to fight Bud right now. The nigga, if
we
Sean
know with Bud, but he trying to fight.
My question is, who is the best at welterweight? Who's the best at welterweight? That's what I want to know. I'm all about finding out who is the best of the best in each weight class, and fighting Mikey and Manny Pacquiao is not going to give me that answer. So therefore, we have a longer delay. That's where I'm at with it. You need niggas like me. You know what I'm saying? So is
you blaming Earl? Is you blaming Earl?
Earl, I feel like if it's within your control, if you can get the best fights, fight the best. You call yourself free smoke, strap season. If there's a strap right there available, go after the strap. Free smoke, man down. Let's get it.
I'm gonna say this like
Pacquiao, nigga. You going
if they was in position, if they was in, like I say, when these cats was in position, bro, nobody was forcing them to try to get in the ring with Earl Spence. You know what I mean? I can count on my hand how many people that I was seeing, and I can't say you black brother because I really didn't know you back then, but I can count on my hand how many people I was saying, oh, Earl deserved a shot at Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, and Keith Thurman when he kept trying to get these cats in the ring with him, even when he had the title, bro. You know what I mean? So now, like I say, when the tables turn, and I understand what you're saying, but when the tables turn, you know what I mean, and Earl get in position, and he still was trying to fight these cats, they still don't want to fight him. Now, yes, you can say Manny Pacquiao is over the hill, you can say this, third, and that, but at the end of the day, he's still Manny Pacquiao, bro. He's still Manny Pacquiao, and he showed that he still got it in the tank. Now, he's not the old Manny Pacquiao, of course. We know he ain't the Manny that knocked out Ricky Hatton, the Manny that whipped De La Hoya ass, fucked Margarito up. You know what I'm saying? Had the fights with Marquez. Yes, it's not that Manny Pacquiao. But at the end of the day, like they say, everybody trying to catch Manny Pacquiao before he go. Even T-Bud Crawford, bro. Even T-Bud Crawford. Everyone want to catch It's going to be notoriety. It's going to be a big win. And it's going to be a bigger payday, bro. We got to understand it's still business in this boxing game at the end of the day. Yes, we want to see them fight the best versus the best. But when Earl trying to get Sean Porter in the ring, this nigga chose Ugas. I don't knock him. But I'm just saying, if you go point your finger at one, point the finger at the next. You know what I'm saying? He chose Ugas. Keith Thurman stayed talking about he need tune-ups, but he's screaming, let's go, Pac-Man. Let's go. And then he say he'll fight Sean Porter, but he won't step in the ring with Earl Spence. Then he finna fight Granados. No, I don't know what's going on with Danny Garcia. Yes, T-Bud Crawford wants to fight, but we understand politics is going to hold that fight up, whether y'all like it or not. You can't just snap your fingers and make Earl Spencer turn Crawford happen. We know what's going on with ESPN and with Fox Sports, bro. It's going to take some time to make that fight. I don't like it. Yes, I want to see Earl and Terrence Crawford fight. I'll take that shit right now. But I'm not going to knock Earl Spence if he go fight Manny Pacquiao, bro. I'm not going to do it. And it's not just because I'm a fan of Earl Spence. It's because I see what's going on, bro. And yes, I want to see him fight Sean Porter. I think it's a hell of a fight. But they can't have it their way. Then when they come around and say, let's make it happen now. And yes, I know it's the hold your nuts game and this cat point to blame, this and that, but it's going to be what it's going to be at the end of the day, bro. It's going to be what it's going to be. But I still think if he don't get the Pacquiao fight, fight Sean Porter. But if he do beat Manny Pacquiao, then he still go fight one of them big cats after that. And it's just what it is, bro. The notoriety, the pay-per-view, and the big check is only gonna make Errol Spence a bigger name.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Huh?
Shout out to Monty. Go ahead, Jake.
I just been letting y'all like hash it off. I just you feel me?
Shout out to Monty Brown, man. You got a great channel,
bro.
bro.
Man,
YouTube, stop tripping and monetize my nigga Monty. Goddamn.
I pray they do.
Stop tripping. Monetize Monty Brown, man.
Because you said something a little bit earlier. You was like, let's see Errol Spence go up 2 weight classes to do what Mikey did, and that'll be great. You know what I'm saying? But like, who named big enough 2 weight class or even a weight class ahead of him?
Nigga,
you know,
stop it. Canelo Alvarez. Nigga,
on, man. His name's up, but I think Earl, like, he's trying to unify first before he go up. Now, credit if he go up and fight
again. Exactly. It's a process. Unify first, and then I can put you in a conversation of pound for pound. Yeah. Like, niggas trying to put this nigga ahead of niggas who unified.
Mikey did unify.
I got Turnbull Crawford. Like I say, Turnbull Crawford #1 pound for pound, hands down. It ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere.
Say again?
Turnbull Crawford #1 pound for pound.
Absolutely. Nobody's gonna argue with you on that. No debate.
Yeah, it ain't going nowhere. So I ain't gonna never say, Earl, he beat the pound for pound.
And which I feel like that's the nigga you need to be gunning for. He's in your own backyard, family, your own weight class. That's the nigga you needed. If anything, that's why I had to get that nigga smoke when he's talking about if I beat Mikey, that makes me #1 pound for pound. No, sir.
That's what I said. I was like,
stop it.
Bro?
How about beat Terrence Crawford, the one that's in your weight class?
I've been saying it, but I've been saying I ain't gonna put Earl #1.
That's why I flamed the nigga, because he got an ego problem when you think, nigga, by beating a little nigga coming up, that makes you something special. No, sorry. I don't care about your fans, nigga, hyping you up. That's when I say hype, that's talking about shit like that. Because, nigga, you got an ego problem if you think beating a little nigga. That's why I use the 6th grade versus 8th grader analogy. Nigga, stop. That don't make you the best nigga, best fighter in school because you beat a 6th grader. Nigga, what? You ain't even beat me. I'm the other 8th grader. You know what I mean? If you ain't fought the best 8th grader in the school, how you gonna say you the best fighter in the school? You beat the best 6th grader. Get up out of here. Get up out of here. So that's why I use that analogy. I understand these grown ass men, but it's levels to this shit. So nigga need to be humbled a little bit. He got a lot more work to do. He want to be Money Mayweather without putting in Pretty Boy Floyd work. And that's why I got a problem with, because I didn't watch many breaks.
One thing I like about Earl, though, Black
man, Earl humble, bro. Earl don't want to be no Floyd, man. He humble, man.
He never want to be Money Mayweather.
That nigga said that shit. He said that I'm #1.
I never heard him say he want to be Money Mayweather.
Okay, don't let me drop the link on you.
#1. I don't agree.
Okay. So that you ain't that humble if you feel like you #1 pound for pound after beating Mikey.
But being in this fight game, I can't knock him for thinking he's #1 pound for pound. No,
stop.
I can't knock him. No, listen to me, because bro, if you fight and you got all that confidence in the world in yourself, bro,
then you gotta fight the best
in yourself, you know. But he put himself #1. But I remember him putting Terrence Crawford, Lomachenko #1, this and that. But like I say,
that's disrespectful.
It just that pound for pound shit. All it is who you think did this, did that, you know. But right now,
you got to look at who done it. Nigga, all the top 5 pound for pound, these guys have won in multiple weight classes. They either unified, right? These guys.
I got Usyk in my top 5, and he ain't won that multiple.
But he's been undisputed. That's an accomplishment in itself. We talking about a nigga who never even unified.
But that's the thing. It's because of
one belt, 3 defenses.
But look, Black Horse, we gotta understand. You gotta understand, Black Horse. You get that buzz because these cats ain't trying to fight.
That's all it is, hype and buzz.
But listen, you can't knock it. You can't knock it.
I'm not knocking hype and buzz.
If you're going trying to make these fights happen with these cats and they turn them down,
I don't.
It's gonna
get
prove
into the hype and buzz.
You heard legendary motherfuckers saying these cats ducking them, bro. They don't want to fight them. You know what I'm saying? So, and to who said that? Who said, okay, if you can't find a fight here, go up and get it. Andre Ward.
Yeah.
It's Andre Ward. You know, so no, that was Roy Jones. Said go hunt. That was Roy Jones. But the thing is, bro, he trying to get these fights with these cats, bro. They not trying to get into the ring, but now I feel like Earl go unify this shit with somebody. I feel like that.
We feel like that. We
The
hope.
thing is,
Yeah, I
the
feel like
thing is,
that. That's what I
do
feel,
think
bro.
what I will
You
say,
got to tell these cats to get into the ring with him.
what I will say is, like I said last night, bro.
Yeah.
I think with his fan base, dude, he's showing to be a big draw around boxing, which I think is going to end up forcing guys to get in the ring with him. Just if not for the notoriety, for the payday in itself, because he probably going to end up, you know what I'm saying? Because he do got a very, very strong fan base. You know what I'm saying? You can't deny him that.
Absolutely.
So
Shout out
you,
to them
you
niggas.
got that.
They'll defend that nigga to the end.
So when you got that going for you, you know, money, because, you know, you hear Keith Thurman and Sean Porter, all them niggas, what they say, you know what I'm saying? If the money right, you know, you get in there with Earl, you know, like, that's why I think Sean Porter's so eager to try to get in there now, you know, because they put 47,000 in the seats, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's got a lot to do with Mikey fan base, but at the same time, man, I think he's starting to be the cash cow at 47.
Yeah, that's what Earl going to the Cowboy. Earl going to the Cowboy Stadium. They do see that.
Yeah, and that's why niggas want to get in the ring with him now.
That's why I say Black Husband say no buzz, but everybody got to have buzz. If you ain't got no buzz, you ain't doing shit. It's all about the buzz in the boxing game. It's all about the notoriety in the boxing game. It's all about the popularity in the boxing game. So when he say, yeah, Manny Pacquiao, he's a tune-up and this, that. Manny Pacquiao ain't no tune-up for no motherfucker, first of all, bro. And at the second, and then second, Manny Pacquiao have a whole country behind him. It's a popularity thing to where, yes, these fighters getting out there, it's the notoriety, bro. They want that notoriety. You need it in the boxing game, especially when you're a young fighter. You fit to be in the game for, you know what I'm saying, for another 10 plus, at least 7 or 8. Like the notoriety is everything, bro. The notoriety is everything. And Earl go get the, like, if you get the Manny Pacquiao fight, and like right now, like I say, Sean Porter said he want to fight Earl Spence. If Manny Pacquiao pick up that phone and say, Sean Porter, I choose you. I don't want to fight Earl anymore. He scared the fuck out of me after the Mikey Garcia fight. And I'm gonna swerve it. I'm gonna swerve him, and me and you fight. We fight. Sean Porter and Kenny Porter go sign that fucking contract. Keith Thurman, we already know he go sign the contract. You know what I mean? T-Bud Crawford will drop the Murcon fight right now and sign the contract to fight Manny Pacquiao. So listen, bro, you can't knock these cats for chasing Manny Pacquiao, 8th division world champion. Still got all the popularity in the world. Just whoop Adrian Brown ass. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. It's the second half of Floyd Mayweather. If you can't get Floyd Mayweather, you want Manny Pacquiao. You know, so you can't knock that, man. You can't knock it. Like I say, with Earl Spence, bro, is damn if you do, damn if you don't these days, man. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. It's never gonna be enough with Earl Spence, bro. It's never gonna be enough. It don't matter who he fight. No, it don't matter who he fight. It's never gonna be enough.
I mean, low key, it was kind of the same way with Crawford, man. When he first got to 47, it was damned if you do, damned if you don't. You know, people jumped on him for stopping Jeff Horn, who, you know what I'm saying, who beat Manny Pacquiao, who was also a champion.
I gave Crawford all the credit for beating Jeff Horn and all credit for beating Manny.
I understand.
No, I know what you
What the fuck? What happened? But it's just like here, you know what I'm saying? You giving them credit for beating Mikey too, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, the popular consensus, especially from Spence fans, was he ain't did shit. You know, and from other welterweights was like, he ain't did shit. Da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? And then he beat Benavidez, but you heard Earl say it himself, like, Benavidez had one leg. You know what I'm saying? But Benavidez was an undefeated fighter that he ended up knocking out. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it was the same thing. And now they making excuses for Amir Khan. He knocked him out. It's gonna be, he chinny. He ain't got a good chin. But you know what I'm saying? But before they made the Amir Khan fight, let's see you beat a fighter on Amir Khan.
My thing on Money Brown TV is I'm not discrediting no fighter because I know how what this boxing game is. You know. Without trying to get my mess. Go ahead, J. Rock.
Yeah, so I mean, I feel what they're saying, but I mean, before too long, man, it ain't gonna be Earl. If you think Earl ducking motherfuckers, man, pretty soon Earl ain't gonna have no choice but to fight the top motherfuckers at 140 because it ain't gonna be nobody left for him to fight. So once it comes to that point, man, it's gonna be sink or swim time, man. And I don't have no reason to think that he won't exceed fighting the top guys, except for Crawford, of course. But other than that, man, I don't have no reason to think that. I don't have no reason to think that he won't succeed fighting Sean Porter or Danny Garcia or Keith Thurman. Now, those are gonna be tough fights, obviously, but it's the ones that we want to see. So, it's just, eventually, like I said, I think last night was just a statement from him just to show people that he can box. I mean, I understand it. I don't know, man, because, I mean, Mikey did Dare to Be Great, man. That was a big payday. All the other welterweights were kind of locked up, man. So I don't know if I see it necessarily as him cherry picking because the dude called him out.
Yeah, like I say, he called him out a
four
four-division world champion and a big name, bro. Yeah, big name. Steve, you say you're not discredited, Steve. You want to see him fight tougher fighters, but won't you tell the fighters to fight him then, bro? Like I say, y'all get on Earl ass, but y'all won't get on the fighters to fight him. You know what I mean? I ain't see you get on Keith Thurman ass to get in the ring with Earl Spence, Steve. I ain't see you get on Sean Porter ass to get in the ring with Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? Danny Garcia, I ain't see you tell him to get his ass in the ring with Earl Spence. People allude to Ugas, but come on, bro. Ugas bigger than those three names? Hell no.
It's a double standard, bro. Like, so to me, I feel like it's a double standard in the sense that, when motherfuckers when Canelo was about to fight Triple G, right? You know what I'm saying? Triple G was, oh man, he the most duck fighter, he the most avoided fighter at 160. Don't nobody want to fight him. Nobody killed Triple G for taking the Kell Brook fight. Nobody killed him for taking that fight. What was the excuse they gave Triple G? Oh, everybody avoided Triple G. But really, it looked like everybody avoiding Earl at the same time in this weight class. But nobody's saying, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? And now they're killing Earl for taking the Mikey fight when Triple G literally just did the same thing 2 years ago, 3 years ago, however long Earl been champion. You know what I'm saying? 2-3 years ago, he just did the same thing before he could get to Jacobs. And really, they had to mandate him to fight Jacobs. He wasn't even going to fight Jacobs, to tell you the truth. They had to mandate him to fight Danny Jacobs. So, like, I just feel like when you're in a sport like this in boxing, dude, like, it's hard because it seems like it's very double standard. People take little pieces of information to fit it how they wanted it to fit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Why do Earl got to go to 160 to fight Canelo? On the simple fact that because people want to jump up, and Mikey only came up one weight class in my opinion. But every time something happened, right, like Ness sucker ass came out saying, "Oh, let's see Earl go up and fight Triple G because Triple G can't get an opponent. Kell Brook did it. Oh, because Kell Brook did it, Earl Spence got to do it. You know what I'm saying? The man ain't even moved up to 154 yet, but y'all want to jump up 2 weight classes and fight Triple G just to see if he can hang in on with Triple G or see if he can beat Triple G. Like, come on, bro. Shit, like I say, man, damn if you do, damn if you don't with Earl Spence. That's the narrative of the game right now. You know, I don't know if because Earl growing and his fan base with him. I don't know. Maybe we push Earl. I don't know. People don't like it. We saying he this, that, and the third. I don't know what it is, bro. All I know is it's a double standard on that man in his boxing game, bro.
To me, my thing. Okay, so my thing with Earl, and this has been my thing with him. My thing with Earl is one of those things where I feel like, sometimes I just don't. When I
Vincent Root say, man, after watching Mikey last night, I believe if Keith fought Mikey next, he will lose. I think Mikey will best most welterweights. And I don't knock you, bro. Yeah, Earl got real hate. How you hate a nigga doing what every fighter's supposed to be doing, asking to fight the big fights.
Now, I do feel like if eventually, I think the Crawford fight gonna happen. Like I said, I think they'll figure that one out. They're gonna feel like we could say politics, but I think they're gonna find a way.
Man, I'm so tired of telling people why the Crawford fight won't happen, and people acting like they don't understand it, bro.
Right. But I think they figured out one out. I think that fight happened, and I think it happened by April or May of next year. Is really what I'm looking at for that fight.
Mikey was supposed to destroy. Earl was supposed to destroy. Earl was supposed to destroy Mikey in 1 and 3 rounds. Man, sit your ass down, man.
That's just not. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I just like. like I said, I didn't think you could really take anything negative out of what he did last night. You know what I mean? Like, I thought it was the perfect fight. I thought he boxed smart. He boxed great. He put his ring IQ out there and showed people, dude, I can box, man. Like,
Man,
now,
whooping the motherfucker ass from the first round to the 12th round, regardless if he came up or not. That's so fucking impressive to me, bro.
it is.
That's
It's
so
same
fucking
thing to me.
impressive to me, bro.
But the thing to me now, I do ask the question: can he put on that same type of boxing clinic against a Keith Thurman that we know is a really good boxer?
I mean,
You know
Earl
what I'm
gonna put on a
saying?
different type of performance against Keith Thurman. He won't try to box Keith Thurman, bro.
He
Earl
gonna
gonna have to
beat
try to
Keith
hunt Keith Thurman down because Keith Thurman is a different type of fighter. Thurman is a move, and Thurman is way harder hitter than at 147. He's a harder puncher than Mikey Garcia. It's gonna be like I say, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Danny Garcia. I feel like it ain't gonna be just easy for Earl to beat them, but I do think Earl beat them, bro. Like once he get his rhythm going and get his pace going, you know.
I think he wiped Sean Porter, bro. I think he wiped Sean Porter.
We see, man. Listen, bro. I'm just gonna wait till the fights happen, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wait till they happen because, like I say, arguing it, bro, arguing it, and I ain't gonna say arguing, but debating it is only gonna bring up other shit. And every time you debate something, you get on one subject, it always leads back to something else. You know what I mean? It always leads back to something else.
Man. But Danny gonna take that bag after Granados, bro. Danny gonna take that bag and go over there to ESPN and fight Crawford.
I mean, that'd be a smart thing to do. I want, you know,
either that or they gonna pay Kell Brook to come over there. Cause Kell Brook, I think the Vargas fight dropped out for Kell.
God damn, I'm doing all this talking. I done missed the Michael Collins fight, and let me see what time is it. God damn. Rocking with people on YouTube. Let's see who fight. Hold up, y'all. Let's see what's going down there. The whole I supposed to been talking about the damn top ranked card. Oh, it's still on. Collins versus Hernandez. I want to see I can rewatch it though. It's gonna be back. I want to see Luis Galazzo and the boy who just fought Amir Khan.
Samuel Vargas,
yeah. With Michael Collins about to fight Ruben Garcia Hernandez. No, but yeah, though, man, like it's like we already knew this was coming, though. I knew this was coming, bro. When Earl Spence, like, if he didn't stop him, I knew what was coming. If he would have knocked him out, he's supposed to did that. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to did that. It ain't gonna be impressive enough. Like, come on, bro. Mikey Garcia, 4th division world champion, a bad motherfucker. We understand his pedigree and what he done to certain fighters, bro. How he dominated certain fighters. Whooped 3 undefeated fighters in a row. You know what I mean? 3 undefeated fighters in a row. Well, I'm sorry, not 3 in a row. He fought 3 undefeated fighters in a row because Adrian Broner was undefeated. He beat Robert Easter. He beat Sergey Lipinets, fought Adrian Broner. But at the end of the day, man, we understand what Mikey Garcia is and his pedigree and his skill level and what he did to other fighters. You know, and even though he moved up one weight class to 147, you know what I mean? And fought Earl Spence, the baddest man at welterweight. Nobody's like, okay, even if people saying they had Earl dominate Mikey Garcia, I know they had Mikey Garcia winning some kind of rounds in that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I gave Mikey the second, and I was there. It was 11-1 on my card.
I watched it over. I think I gave him the second round. Like, I ain't gonna know if I gave it to him. I think I edged it to him because Mike did hit Earl with some shit in that second round. And Mikey was fighting through the fight, bro. He was fighting through the fight. He was hitting Earl with some hard shots, but Earl was just taking that shit and coming back at his ass, you know? Like I say, man, it's like it really is damn if you do, damn if you don't with Earl Spence in this boxing game, man. But I asked the shit before it happened. Will y'all get Earl Spence his credit for beating Mikey Garcia? I got yeses. I got a lot of yeses. And I still don't see certain boxing channels out here giving him his credit. I ain't see nobody make a fucking video. I wish Main Man was on because he gave Earl his credit. I mean, he gave Earl his credit.
Who did?
Main Man.
Oh.
No. But it's crazy out in these streets, man. These boxing streets is crazy. Boxing streets is crazy, man.
It's too opinionated, bro. So no matter where you, it's too opinionated. So it's like no matter what it is, people gonna see shit in a different way. You know.
I hear you, Ace, man, bro. That could be. That could be. If Spence stopped Mikey, y'all still would have discredited him either way. Facts. Garcia showed balls to take on Spence, but failed miserably. There is a reason for weight divisions. That's true. Benavidez versus Caleb Smith. Now
I
Earl
don't know.
want
I don't
old
know why y'all
Pacquiao,
want
man. What the
man,
fuck? Everybody want old Pacquiao, man.
that
So
boy.
sit
Hold
your ass
on, wait
down,
a
man.
minute. That boy.
Spence said his dream fight was with Keith Thurman before his injury, but things have changed. If Spence fight Thurman next, we all know Spence won't get credit, just like now with Mikey. Too big for him. There's weight division for a reason. Spence and Crawford will beat Canelo. I gave Mikey second round as well, but Spence kicked ass. I don't think Earl pressed the gas like that on Garcia. I think he just wanted to show. I just think he was showcasing his talent and shut niggas' mouths talking about he just big and strong. That could be a fact, bro.
No,
Cause
he
Spence
said, but
prime
I think
best
he said
Mayweather
it, bro.
prime.
I
Ace
think
man,
he said
Spence
it,
will
bro.
fuck Ugas up too. I don't know why niggas talking like Ugas. I mean talking Ugas like he a threat to Earl. I don't know why neither, bro. Everybody knew Mikey was smaller, but y'all
I think he
still
would have gave.
expecting
I
Mikey to
think
win
Ugas would have gave
or
him
be
a very
competitive with
competitive
Earl.
fight.
That's a fact, Marcus. We don't know if Ugas would have been competitive with Earl. Like I said, we don't know unless the fight would have happened. But all I know is when people talking about Earl Duck Ugas, we know the boy Ocampo got put in the number one mandatory position. He was the number one over Ugas, bro. Ugas was number two. He said it himself. You see what I'm saying? Then after Earl beat Ocampo, what y'all want me to go fight Ugas now? Like I'm still ain't getting no fucking big name. Ugas ain't no payday. You know what I'm saying? All right, even if he made it competitive, bro, it still won't go do shit for him because like Kev's gonna say, oh, it's Ugas. Who knows Ugas? Who knows Ugas? Ugas lost to so and so. He lost to so and so. You know what I'm saying? So man, I ain't gonna say Ugas ain't shit. Ugas ain't shit because he fought the Shadow Sean Porter, and I thought Sean Porter
I think
won
it's a
a hell
high.
of a fight.
So I think to me, I think it would be. Let's say he get Manny and he can't get nobody else. I think it's a higher profile fight now, seeing what Ugas did with Sean Porter. You know what I mean? So let's just say he can't get none of those top welterweights, Bud Crawford busy or whatever. You know they can't figure out the politics. Keith don't want to get in the ring. Sean don't want to get in the ring, or Sean and Keith decide to fight each other instead. Um, I think Ugas is now an attractive fight. You know what I'm saying? Because I think you're right to a certain degree, man. I think people would have killed him just being like, oh, well, Ugas, you know what I'm saying? Ugas ain't nobody. We don't know who that
Right.
is. So, I mean, personally, uh, I think that fight, if he was to fight Ugas now, I think that's a bigger fight now than if he would have fought him before the Mikey fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Ugas ain't bigger than no Manny Pacquiao. Ugas ain't bigger than
That's
Sean
why I
Porter.
said no, no,
No,
no.
I
You
know
gotta
what you're
listen.
saying.
I
I know
said
what you're
after
saying.
Pacquiao. I said
Yeah,
after
I know what you're
Pacquiao.
saying. After Pacquiao, bro, it's gonna be a unification, bro.
I hope.
But
I damn sure hope.
let me ask you, do we put the pass up on Manny Pacquiao for Sean Porter?
I don't know if you're supposed to. I wouldn't be mad either way. Honestly, I don't. Personally, I would like to see him fight Sean Porter, but at the same time, I'm not mad at a Manny Pacquiao fight. You know what I mean?
McGregor did it a few years ago.
It's like 1A, it's like 1A, 1B to me. Like I'm not crazily upset because I think Manny Pacquiao give him a different set of problems than what Mikey. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna say he old, but he gonna present a lot of problems for Earl that Mikey and other welterweights won't be able to present. Just off his sheer activity and the
If
angles in which
Pacquiao
he
was
gonna
really old,
present.
Adrian Broner would have whooped his ass.
Nah, but Adrian Broner be very finicky in what the fuck he be doing, bro.
Now
Like,
my
I
thing
think
is,
that was a
bro, my
fight. I
thing
think
is
that was a
this.
fight that he could have won
If
if he
Pacquiao
decided
was
to let him get it.
old, bro, if Pacquiao was old, Adrian Broner would have whooped his ass. Point blank period. Now, no, let me rephrase. I ain't gonna say old. I ain't gonna say old because we know he old, but if Manny Pacquiao was just a pushover now, you know what I'm saying? If he was just a tune-up fight,
easy money,
like
yeah.
my dude Black Horseman said, then Adrian Broner would have whooped him. That's just point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? So
But
people
can we
want to be
say that
chasing Manny
though? But
Pacquiao
can
while
we
he's a
say that
tune-up.
because hold on? But can we say that because in Adrian Broner's biggest moments of his career, he's always dropped the ball. You feel me? Like
No,
always.
listen to me, Jay. Listen to me. He always dropped the ball against top elite talent. You see what I'm saying? Mikey Garcia, Sean Porter, Marcos Medina. So I'm telling you now, if Manny Pacquiao was a pushover or just a tune-up, Adrian Broner would have beat him. And that's just facts. You see what I'm saying? So they can say what they want to say about Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao still got some in the gas tank. You know,
We do, but he get in there.
Manny Pacquiao still is an 8 division world champion. People
Agreed.
might not like the WBA regular belt, but Manny Pacquiao holds the WBA regular title. And right now, if you're paying any money to any sanction, if I'm holding a title, something like the WBA, then you are a champion in Monty Brown eyes. I don't care what nobody say. We can say it's the fake belts, well, every belt is fake because there's a million fucking belts out here.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. It is what it is, yo.
I mean, I'm not mad. Like I said, I'm not mad at if he was to take the pack because you got to think, man, that's another big payday, and it's hard to get these big paydays in boxing like that. You know what I'm saying? And again, you know, it could raise his profile, which in turn, by raising his profile, could end up forcing guys or luring guys to get in the ring with him just because he got the whole high profile name and he got the high profile fan base. You know what I'm saying? Just off the payday that you know you're gonna get, you'll be willing to fight him, even if you know you taking the chance of taking a loss or losing your belts, or in Keith's case, you know, losing your undefeated record. You know what I mean? Like so. I mean, I just think like in boxing, it has to be a mix of the two, man. Like, I agree with what Black Horseman was saying with the best fight and the best competition wise, but I think you also got to balance that with putting names on your resume because we play this game in boxing now. Oh, who has he beat? You know,
Exactly. They run clean to the resume. They run clean to the resume and say the best name on the resume is Kell Brook. But now guess what? Earl Spence got Mikey Garcia and Kell Brook now. You know what I mean? I still include people like Chris Algieri because he's a former champion.
Lamont Peterson,
that's a former champion. You know, Linda Bundle, he was a contender, but Ugas name wouldn't compare to Mikey Garcia's name on your resume. It won't compare to Mikey Garcia's name on your resume. Not by a fucking inch, not by a mile, not by a long shot, bro. If you ask anybody who they'd rather have on their resume, Ugas or Mikey Garcia, it'll be Mikey Garcia 100 times out of 100. And that's from welterweight down to fucking lightweight, bro.
But really, the real question is, if he take that Ugas fight, the question is, it's not like, so like, okay, so I understand what people are saying with the Ugas thing, only if you're like it was Ugas or Mikey. To be honest, I think if he take the Ugas fight, I think the Mikey Garcia fight is still gonna be there. You know what I mean? Like that fight's still gonna be there because the desire from Mikey to want to fight Earl. Like I don't think that was a fight that was time critical. That wasn't a fight where it was gonna be like, hey.
Wait a minute, you said if you take the Ugas fight, the Mikey fight would have still been there.
Yeah. I think it would have still been there.
Listen, man, Mikey probably would have went and did something else, and not the Ugas. Earl probably would have did something else too. Timing is everything, bro. It's the right time for Earl and Mikey to make that fight. It put Earl on the grand stage in the Cowboy Stadium, also with Mikey, but it put Earl right there in pay-per-view position to fight another pay-per-view fight. When cats say, oh, it's about pay-per-view, oh, it's about popularity. Of course, boxing is about popularity and pay-per-view.
Yeah, that's how you.
Of course, you want to have a fan base that's bigger than just the normal. You know what I'm saying? You want to fight the popular fights. You want to get anybody will take Manny Pacquiao right now. That's what I'm saying. So when they say, oh, we want the best versus the best, if they was to make Terrence Crawford and any welterweight, right?
Yeah.
But they come back and tell Crawford, we got Manny Pacquiao for you. You think Crawford not gonna take the Pacquiao fight?
Well, the thing is, I think Manny Pacquiao at this point in his career is well respected as a which I don't understand why anybody would be mad if Earl took the Pacquiao fight. Because Pacquiao is a champion, so that's still technically, because wouldn't he walk away with the WBA regular belt if he beat Pacquiao? Would he not walk away with that belt?
Who?
Earl.
Yeah, he took that belt
So
from him. Yeah.
so Earl would have the WBA regular and the IBF, so that is a unification bout. You know what I'm saying? And then what's gonna end up happening is the WBA gonna fuck around and force Keith Thurman, who got the super belt, to fight the nigga that got the regular belt, in which this case in which we talking would be Errol Spence Jr. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not really sure how people like backing that, you know what I'm saying, not backing that fight, you know? Like, because if anybody else, like you said, if anybody else take that fight, you can't be mad at him. You know what I mean? Because he is a champion. It ain't like he coming off the street with no belt. But he definitely is a champion at 147 right now. So
Yeah, I don't think nobody in boxing would be mad at Earl taking Manny Pacquiao. I think they'd be picking Earl to beat his ass, but I don't think they'd be mad at it, and everybody want to see it, you
he
know.
gonna
And
present
then,
some problems. He definitely gonna
yeah,
present some problems
I
for
will
Earl.
say this though: if Earl was to fight Manny Pacquiao, I don't know if Keith and Thurman fight next, but if they do take on the fight next and that become a unification bout, then the winner will fight Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? Then that's set up for another unification, and that's three belts against two belts. I mean, two belts against two belts, but it's really two belts against one belt. You know what I'm saying? Earl can pick up them titles, or they can pick up the IBF, however you want to go, and that put the person in position to fight Terrence Crawford if they can talk and negotiate it next year. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
for an undisputed fight. You know what I mean? I just don't like now that the tables turned, the Earl is in position to make certain fights happen, trying to get big fights. And we all know Manny Pacquiao is the grand scheme of everything to everybody because you want your biggest payday. You want to be on pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? You want to be in there with a
Yeah.
legend. You know, so and like Keith Thurman said, what I did agree with, it was a fact. Manny Pacquiao is on his way out. So you gotta grab that fight while you can. You know,
Yeah.
it ain't like Pacquiao go be there later on down the line. The other
Nope.
fights gonna be
Ain't
there
no
down the
later
line,
on.
even though we want to see them. I mean,
Right.
but people will take that and say that we don't want to see the best versus the best because we understand that these cats going after their money and sometimes they deserve their money. You understand? Because it's a grueling ass sport and boxing ain't forever. And we understand what goes on in boxing. These cats get their fucking brains beat in. You know what I'm saying? So once you
Yeah.
make it to a certain level and you can make a fight like that happen, that can do big numbers, that can already get you 20 to 25 million dollars. They not gonna pass up on that, bro. That's not gonna happen.
And really, if he take the Mandy fight, who's like, if I'm Keith and Sean, dude, I go ahead and jump right into negotiations for that unification rematch, dude. There's no
I
reason
hear you,
that they
Miss Boxing,
shouldn't.
baby.
There's no reason that those two shouldn't go ahead and jump back in there.
Cobra, Josh Kelly ain't did nothing big yet for fighters to get to call his name, but he is one of my favorite up and coming fighters. Let me read
Ain't
some of
did
the chats.
nada.
I agree, Monty. That's true, Monty. I see Earl stopping Ugas. Ugas ain't going 12 with Earl. Bronner don't let his hands go. How is he going to beat any A class fighters? All right.
Exactly.
Yeah, Brooke Chen, the stamina and heart is suspect. I think Pac Man has a chance of beating Keith Thurman. I wouldn't be surprised if Pac Man fought Keith next. It's a possibility. Big names will get you bigger names. Yep. Earl has one drain, broken Kell Brook, and a small 135 Mikey now. He wants an old Manny. Come on, bro. Yeah, whatever, bro. Well, go tell all the other fighters to fight him. Mikey, a four division champion on everybody pound for pound list. Ugas haven't did nothing. That's what I said when the other guy was here. Have you heard of a welterweight called Josh? Oh, have I heard of a welterweight? I'm sorry, Colbert. Hell yeah, man. Josh Kelly gonna be nice. I thought you said why they ain't calling him out. I apologize. Pacquiao is a legend. If you beat him, it makes you look amazing. It makes your CV look amazing. I don't know what CV is right now, but Pacquiao. If you get Pacquiao on your resume, bro, that's a plus. That's a big time plus. But what we got coming up next, man?
Who next? Next big one might be. I mean, Lamont fight next Sunday. Lamont and what's called fight next Sunday.
Him and Lip next Sunday or Saturday? Sunday.
Sunday. Next Sunday on FS1.
I think Lip is gonna cost some power for Lamont, man.
Truax
Kind of
and, I don't know.
Peter Quillen.
Yeah, they sometime here in the next. I think they might be the early part of April. Danny them the same night as Crawford and Kine.
Yeah, I saw that shit. April 20th.
Somebody else fight on the 13th though. I don't remember who on the 13th. I think it's confirmed Deontay Wilder and gonna fight May 13th. I just don't know where.
Deontay said he couldn't wait for Tuesday, so I think he's gonna say something on Tuesday.
Yeah. Supposed to make some kind of announcement on Tuesday.
Yeah, he said I can't wait for Tuesday.
It ain't gonna be a DAZN deal because I already sent her Eddie Hearn talking.
He turned down the money. He turned down 100 million. It ain't gonna be with DAZN. I don't know if it was 100 million, but if it was 100 million, shit, I don't know why he turned that shit down.
He probably don't want to fight on their terms, bro. Like I got a feeling it's got to be something like that, bro. Like,
but if the contract, if it was true that the contract was 3 fights for 100 million, man, look at her, bro.
Who give a fuck about it? Yeah,
I don't give a fuck who I'm fighting. Fuck Joshua. You give me 100 million for 3 fights, and one of them gonna be Brazil, man. Come on with it, shit.
That's true. You get 33 million for knocking out Dominic Brazil, man.
33 million for taking off Brazil, but I don't know if that was true or not. I don't know the length of the contract or what it was, but I know they say Anthony Joshua went in there, so he didn't take it. So, fuck Anthony Joshua.
Well, if that's the case, then he was perfectly in his right not to take that shit. So y'all gonna give me $100 million to try to get me over here, because what y'all trying to do? Y'all trying to lock me over here. Y'all can fuck around and put me in these fights, because shit, he ain't no spring chicken. You feel me? Y'all trying to wait for me to get past my prime, and then y'all trying to serve me up to Joshua. That's what they're trying to do to Luis Ortiz, man. They want to get Luis Ortiz over there for 4 or 5.
Oh, Carissa fight on the 13th.
They're trying to get him to fight 4 or 5 times. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get him old, and then let Joshua go in there and fight him. No, hell nah, man. That's why Luis Ortiz ain't go over there, man. Oh, well, he did at one point, but they're trying to get him back over there before.
Yeah, they play Luis Ortiz, bro. Dylan White supposed to bang with him, man.
But not Dylan White gone. So now you like, damn, bro.
But we've been going for a minute, bro. We can get ready to sign off. Appreciate everybody for rocking with me, man. I love all y'all. Each one of y'all keep rocking with the kid. You understand? We're going to get to where we got to get to. But I need y'all to help me out, man. We're going to get to the top. No, I ain't one of them cats that get there and just leave people behind, man. If y'all ride with me, I'm ride with y'all. That's a fact. Dig. Let people know what's up, Jay, where they can find you at.
Yo, man, this your boy Jay Chestnut, man. Mr. Talk That Truth Boxing, man. Mr. 813, man. You can find me right here on Monty Brown TV, man, with my big bro, man. Find me on Instagram at JChestnut1. Find me on Facebook at JChestnut, man. Holler at your boy.
I'm going to call you tonight, Latasha. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Monty. This the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these boxing streets. Nobody. You dig what I mean? Subscribe to the channel. Hit them thumbs up. You know, follow me on Instagram at Monty_the writer. I got good work over there. Great work. You know, y'all just be looking out, man. I got fighters coming, but we're going to see what happens, man. If y'all want to donate, it's in the PayPal. The PayPal and the Cash App is all through the chat, man. I appreciate y'all. If y'all can't donate, just keep riding with me, man. We do this for y'all, and it's all love. Y'all be safe. Have a good night.